probably. We'll turn it up. We'll start here for now. It might get louder in the actual game. We'll just yeet and hope. We'll just yeet and hope. Not the real rats. Listen, I will also take real rats. Alright, I feel like these settings are fine. Oh. Please let me. Oh, please. Okay. I can't drag this or else it freaks out. I actually have to scroll. I didn't know there was Twitch integration. What's this? Out of curiosity. I feel like since it's my first playthrough, I'll leave it off for now. To streamer mode. Fuck it, we're going copyright. The VOD will just get muted, not the end of the world. Alright, that's a bit loud. We'll try there for now. Alright, I'm sure controls are just... Here, I might do controller because it's more vibey. Yeah, we'll do controller, that way I can lean back in my seat and get all comfy. Especially since this is a very long game. Alright. Alright, select archetype. Thinker, extremely intelligent, very bad with people. Knows interesting facts, comes up with original ideas. Sensitive, very psychological, a magnetic personality, but unstable. So like Isaac from Dead Space. Extremely physical, interacts with the world through his body, gets things done, but himbo. But himbo. Or create your own. Alright, so it can be himbo, Isaac, or Sherlocky, I suppose. Oh yeah, we can create our own. Let's see what create our own. Alright. So I'm assuming it goes from 1 to 6. Here, let's start off with 1 for everything and let's see what we want. Intellect. We'll be a little bit of a himbo. How emotionally... How agile. Let's be heckin' agile. We'll be like average. Okay, maybe... There we go. Maybe... Or maybe big himbo. Nah, we'll be a little bit less than himbo. The problem with this is that if I wanted to be realistic, all these would be near the lowest setting, but you can't do that. Oh, that's a mood. That's a mood. Yeah, I think I'm happy with this. Or maybe we're real dumb, but real sensitive. And then we're pretty much average at everything else. We're real himbo. We are supreme himbo. But we're very sensitive. And we're aight. And then we're pretty agile. Alright, I'm happy with this. Okay, what in the world is this? Oh, I guess we set our skills. And ye same. Alright, logic urges you to analyze the living daylights out of the case. Oh no, we're not. We're himbo. We're not himbo. We're not choosing this. Alright, know it all. Debate. Ooh, this one might be fun. Drama. This is like a special trait. So I assume... Here, let's just go through all of them. Alright, so drama might be fun. Fuck. Fuck. Conceptualization. There we go. And then loss of nature. Well, we're pretty high in this. Yeah, oh, I am enjoying this game already. Which is a soft power approach. I love this one. Cool for cops, cop aficionados, pretend cops. Alright, so this one is T-pose to assert your dominance. Ooh, this one might be good for our himbo character. Empathy. Ooh, imagination. And this one's morale. Lookouts who don't have a sleep schedule. Alright, so endurance. Damage. Cops who need lightning. I would take drugs with fewer negative side effects. Ooh, this one might be fun. Your fight or flight response. Hand-eye coordination. Perception. Ooh, reaction speed might be fun. Unbearable show-offs. It urges you to be disco. You are the disco. Cool people become disco. You are the disco. Ooh, composure might be fun. I'm assuming then we can put different... Okay, so I'm assuming we can just set one. So I'm assuming we'll go for... I need to stick to my himbo character. So let's see. Which one will be peak himbo? Probably empathy. Alright, you can only choose one for now. Thanks, Cryptid. But also drama might be fun. Drama just might be entertaining. Might render you an oh, here, let me scroll. This one might be fun. Even though we're kind of a himbo, I kind of want to be a dramatic himbo. Also, let me write that down for you. Before I forget. Not the shopping list, the other list. Nice, it has been noted. Yeah, I kind of want, even though it's my lowest. Yeah, we're gonna be dramatic at himbo. Yes. Yes. Also, I might turn down the, the, interface noises. I notice they peak quite a bit.
There is nothing.
Oh shit.
Only warm primordial blackness. Your conscious ferments in it. No larger than a single grain of malt. You don't have to do anything anymore.
This is like some ASMR. Hold on, it's a little bit loud on mine. It gave me a jump scare. Alright. He's a very nice voice, though. Oh, I love how it's ancient reptilian brain.
Ever. Never, ever.
Never. Ever, ever?
Never, ever, ever, baby.
Okay. I love this. The voice acting, we're only like 1 minute in, but the voice acting is already amazing.
An inordinate amount of time passes. It is utterly void of struggle. No ex-wives are contained within it.
What was that about the X something? Oh, time for my heart to be broken, Cryptid.
An awareness creeps up on you. A mass lies hidden in your dead angle, soaking in some lurid acidic sauce. It's bloated and shameful, a ball of meat surrounding you. This is a terrible line of questioning, and it will only lead to more awareness of the meat thing.
The meat thing. Yeah, what was that about the X something?
Ex-love. Ex-tenderness. It is foolish of you to resurface to the loss. Not after all the damage you've suffered to get here. Some of it irreversible. Stay. Sail with me through the abyss of pelagic zone.
Okay, so we got Alanzi never let me go, or no, I want to get off now. I like pain and burning light and want things from people who don't want to give them to me. Oh, that's big scroll. Fuck it.
Alright.
Fuck it.
Nothing down to fuck all, Borough.
Alright, we got a return tip to silence, please. 0 home. Or, look, there's, I'm tired of being this type of animal. Who gives a shit? No, that's a little bit too sassy for, but our himbo is very dramatic. Right.
Not you. Your days of giving a shit and being that type of animal are over.
I don't think we would belittle ourselves. So we'll go, don't stop, keep singing, sing me the song of death.
The song of death is sweet and endless. But what is this? Somewhere in the soul, bloated man meat around you. A sensation. Like a fly to the ointment, your conscience sticks to it. The limbed and headed machine of pain and undignified suffering is firing up again. It wants to walk the desert, hurting, longing, dancing to disco music.
Man, the voice acting is so good.
You can take it. You're a champion.
Oh, okay. There's a head attached to my neck and I'm in it. Stop, I don't want to hear anything more about this sensation. Mother help me, there's a head attached to my neck and I'm in it.
The stench of liquor rises from your mouth, and with it, an ungodly headache.
Oh, that's really fun, Cryptid. I feel like this is the perfect dramatic himbo response. Help someone, cut my head off, it's trying to murder the rest of me.
A fiery streak penetrates your skull, trying to force your eyes open. It's a sound, a clarion call from hell.
Oh man, this game looks so good. Oh man, I love the art style already. Alright, so we got... Oh, we're naked. Well, we're sort of naked. We got underwear on at least. Alright, so... I assume this is how we, level stuff up. We got, I don't think, anything in our inventory. And our head absolutely hurts.
This fan has two chain pull switches. One ends in a tiny fan, the other in a light bulb. A truly horrific necktie has somehow attached itself to one of the blades.
It's fine.
Or has it been consigned there as punishment? You feel as though this creature is your friend and wants to reattach itself to your neck so that you may continue your adventures together in this strange world.
Well, we might as well. We might as well try to snag it.
You swoop up.
Oh
just
shit,
in time.
good shit.
Snap. It's released from the blade. Warning, warning, the necktie is no longer contained. What you have in your hand is a fantastically colorful tie with 4 or 5 different patterns. The knot reminds you of a noose.
Alright, can pull on the fan. I feel like that's dangerous, but we'll do it
The
anyway.
blades come squeaking to a halt.
Alright, light bulb.
A terrible mistake.
Ooh,
Turn the lights off immediately.
ouch.
You can practically feel the photons burning a hole in your brain.
Nah, turn the lights off.
Are off.
Alright, we're good. Alright, so... Alright, and then here we go. So we have our inventory. We have... we are naked with a 1 whole necktie. We got good health, good morale. We got nothing. Alright, so we just have that and inventory. Alright, let's put on some clothes. There we go. Now we're getting dressed. Alright, we need to find our pants. It's very important. We can't go out without pants. No, come on. Look at the... There's our pants. Ah. Oh. Me trying to decipher PlayStation controls with Xbox commands. There we go. Alright, we got pants. Alright, so it's empty.
You hear a jingle. Keys are clinking in the pocket of your flare-cut pants.
Oh, give me them. Give me them keys.
It says, whirling in rags, on the aluminium keyring. There is a single key on the ring. The number 1 is etched on it. It should open the door.
Alright, I'm assuming that's our apartment key. The real tape player is still on. Looks like someone tore out the tape when the song was still playing. We had a time. We clearly had a time. Let's look at our poor window. Oh. No, stop. Why? Because I'm pressing the X button. Oh, hello. Oh, hello, Yellow the Snow Bee. Can we get, hold on. I'm not sure if any of the mods are active. Nanu, if you exist, can we get a shout out? Welcome, Raiders. We have just started, our Disco Elysium adventure. I have never played this game before. I've never seen a playthrough, so this is a completely blind run, and I am really, really hyped. But yee, welcome in. How's it going? For those who don't know me, I am Thy-Scenic, or Thigh for short. Pretty much stream a little bit of everything here. Shout out Nah, throw you in the pit. You will be yeeted directly into the pit. But yee, how's it going? What were you guys vibing to? Do you say hi to the Raiders or say hi to the people in stream already because you're watching both? Yes. The answer is always yes. Oh, finished Chrono Trigger finally? Oh, good shit. I've never played it myself, but I've heard so much good things about it. 10 out of 10. You all had a fun time with that game? I assume the ... dots mean it was one hell of a time. Also, thank you for the stretch, and for the posture check, and for the hydrate. Oh, big stretch. Big stretch. Big stretch. And big sip. No shramping allowed. If anyone's shramping, I'll find you. And that's a big fair. Like, for so much of my game experiences, I was just like, oh no, I can't use a guide. Now that I'm a working adult with a full-time job who has only so much time for gaming, I'm just like, yeah, screw it. Give me the guide. Give me the helpful hints and tricks so I don't go absolutely insane. Hold on, where's the options? Let me see what the controls are. Trying to, the great part about using a PS4 controller is that every single game is set to Xbox controls. So you gotta suffer and figure it out. Alright, so that's menu, navigation, reset camera. Those are the Heelys. Friend, please. Oh. I might just have to play with mouse and keyboard, honestly. Yeah. Literally, I love PS4 controllers so much. Like, I have tiny baby hands, right? I have tiny itty bitty little baby hands, right? So the Xbox controllers are too large. Are too large for my itty bitty hands, so I always default to a PlayStation controller. But the struggle is that so many games don't have, like, when a game recognizes a PS4 controller, it's a rarity, right? I am super hyped when a game actually recognizes that I'm using a PlayStation controller. It was, oh man, especially during Hi-Fi Rush, having to do the quick time events. Okay, why is it doing the same?
The window stands broken in
Oh.
its frame. Cold wind blows in.
He just really wanted to be at that one specific position. He just really wanted to be at that one specific location to look at the broken window. Alright, cold wind blows in. Screw it.
The shards
Oh, good
face
shit.
outward. Whatever broke this window came from the inside.
Did I break it with my own
A
hands?
fine web of scarring covers the back of your right hand, but none of it is recent.
You're gonna lurk and work on art? Good shit. Thank you for raiding. Thank you for stopping by. Congrats on finally setting yourself free from Chrono Trigger. Good shit. And I'll see you around. But thanks for the lurk. Visual calculus, like what determined the derivative of this picture I drew. Man, do you think I'm smart enough to understand calculus? I took that shit in high school and never looked back. That's why I play as a himbo. What did this then?
More likely a projectile than a held object. There are no fragments on the floor from pulling a tool back in after impact.
Wait, what am I doing?
Something you've done before.
Alright, assess the size of the impact.
It is too large for a bullet, yet too small for a piece of furniture. You're looking for something heavy and larger than your fist.
Did we yeet a brick or something? Basic calculus is pretty simple, and in all honesty really fun, and some more complicated stuff. Good. I feel like if I tried it for fun, instead of being stuck in a classroom forced to suffer. But the same goes true for so many things as well. Like, I hated band, but when I picked up the guitar for my own entertainment, I was just like, wow, music's actually really fucking cool. Yeah, those percent options result in interesting stuff, even if you fail them. But I think some of them can't be done again if you fail, so it's up to you if it's worth the risk. You avoided plenty of these, that's big fair. We are a himbo after all, we're gonna risk it for the biscuit.
Like the green shoe that's on the hat rack in the corner, which, coincidentally, is missing its friend. Congratulations. You smashed the window with your own shoe. Now you only have one. If you're lucky, you can still find the other on the balcony outside. The door to it should be outside your room.
I love these options. It's himbo. It's yeah. I should probably go get the shoe, or edgy. It's the himbo answer. It's the normal answer, and it's the edgy answer. Maybe it wasn't me.
You mean someone else took your shoe off and smashed the window with it?
I should go and get that shoe.
A cool wind gushes in. Your toes curl up from the cold.
Our toes shouldn't be that cold. We're wearing socks. We're wearing socks. We should be fine. Alright, so we looked at the window. Yeah, let's go to the bathroom. Oh, we need to... Words fail to describe how rank it smells in here. They should have sent a poet. We should turn off the water. We're wasting... We're wasting water. See bottles in the bathtub, wine, beer, and sweet liqueurs. We should... Or at least wash our face. Come on, buddy. Man, our water bill is gonna be off the charts. Alright, I think we've... Oh, we haven't looked at this yet. Alright, gotta... Oh, that's not the button. Alright, we grabbed something or other. Alright, let's grab our one shoe. Oh, I keep pressing square instead of triangle. We got our shoe. We got one shoe. Here, let's put on our one shoe. Or not. I guess you need both shoes. Yeah, I can flip through with this. Alright, I guess we checked out everything. Because I don't see... Flipping through, I don't see anything else. Alright, come on, buddy. Out the door. Man. Man, this apartment building is actually pretty nice. But we just trashed it. Like, this is a pretty nice place, all things considered. Something on the table. Iguana's -4 centigrade, bad road conditions. It's pretty
Hello,
fucking cold.
officer.
Officer? March, the year is 51. Then it shouldn't be that cold, right? In March? Alright, can we go into someone else's apartment, or is that rude? Yes. Hold on, she looks important, so we're gonna hold off on talking to her. Weekend edition of the satirical newspaper. French words that I cannot pronounce. Alright, now we can talk to her. Oh wait, no, can we... Can we just break into other people's apartments? No.
The young woman raises a cigarette to her lips. Her eyes are brown and her face is speckled with birthmarks. She can't be more than 28.
Oh god. Oh, I thought, hold on. I thought this was him speaking, so I thought he was calling her a bloated face, not calling ourselves having a bloated face. So I thought this option was just to straight up insult her. Officer, am I military personnel?
No.
There's only one solution to this. You're a businessman.
Which is the more himbo answer? Wait, I know. I'm a businessman. Chief Executive Officer, right? No, we wouldn't be. Yeah, fuck it.
The young woman shakes her head slowly.
Oh, okay. Chief Technical Officer?
No. You're a police officer, sir.
Are you sure?
I am, yes. Unless you've been feeding us a set of very well-rehearsed lies all this time.
All this time?
You've been here for 3 days. On official police business, no less.
We're really leaning into the himbo. And what business is that?
Couldn't say. In truth, so far, mostly drinking.
We're a mess. We're not, we just met her. We can't flirt. we just met her, or maybe we have before. I don't know, but flirting seems a little bit too much. I feel like this one's pretty great. Who in their right mind would let me be an officer of the law?
Don't be so harsh on yourself. They let almost anyone be a police officer.
That is true.
A glib remark. Don't let it stand. Assert yourself.
I mean, the voice in our head wants us to. Screw it. Actually, I can see why they would entrust me with the law. Do have the right character.
A fondness for contradictory statements.
No, I had thrown my shoe out of the window. I deduced this from the direction of the shards. This one's really funny, so I'm going.
Extraordinary.
That one was just too funny. I couldn't just not go with it. Why don't I remember being a cop or anything else?
Could it be because of the drinking?
Don't call me out like this.
She hasn't had time to put her makeup on. This is her morning cigarette. She looks tired, her beauty waning faster than it ought to at her age.
I think we're good.
Of course. Be careful, officer. They don't like the police around here.
Something stirs in you as she's about to go. Call it an instinct, a need. The need to ask questions. It's like you said the words 1,000,000 times before. She looks back at you, a light glinting off her eyes.
What if I don't want to ask questions?
You're a cop, Harry. It is unnatural of you not to want to ask questions.
Don't worry about it, Mr. Reaction Speed.
You don't have to. No one is forcing you to be a cop.
Are my thoughts fighting? Are the boys fighting? But I am kinda curious. Nah. Looks like she have to let nice long stub in the ashtray. It's still smoking. And I'm assuming we can't just go into her apartment. Yeah, presidential alert. The girls are fighting. The baby girls are fighting.
You should pick that fat, juicy cigarette butt from the tray, light it up, and smoke the living shit out of it.
Oh, hello. You're aggressive. Oh no, cryptid. Hopefully it sorts itself out soon. Am I a smoker?
Who knows what you are? A monster, a murderer, the gnome of Jeroma? You feel like a smoker, especially when you look at that juicy, succulent, seductive cigarette stub, still smoldering deliciously.
Man, electrochemistry, you need to chill out, buddy. you need to chill out, friend. But you broke it at the filter. I can't smoke that.
How very astute of you. This renders it ineffectual. You should look for a whole cigarette, or better yet, an entire pack. Strike that. A carton. Make sure they're all healthy and able-bodied. Then smoke them all.
Okay, buddy.
The idea seems to make your neck expand.
Necktie's talking.
Suddenly, the garish tie feels very snug.
Everything is fighting.
Or you could not do that. No one is making you.
Man, the girls are fighting. Oh yeah, we aren't wearing a shirt. It's fine. It's fine. Well, I'll think about it.
Good. Thinking about yummy cigarettes in your mouth is the next best thing. Make
Electrochemistry,
sure you
chill
think
the
about
fuck
juicy
out.
sticks of tobacco all the time, though. It doesn't count if it's not all the time.
Chill.
And when you're done thinking about them, graduate to getting
Chill.
them.
Chill.
Plus, smoking them gives massive bonuses.
Chill, buddy. You're being kind of suspicious. All right, let's see. Is our shirt in here? I didn't see it. That's the window. That's the door. Maybe it's in the bathroom. There's our shirt. Now we're wearing a shirt. There's nothing. Oh, I did miss a few things
a
in
mirror
here.
hangs above a bent and broken sink. In a fierce discharge of masculine energy, someone has ripped half the faucet off. Hot water sprays from the base, and steam covers the mirror. You cannot see yourself, just the outline of a man. Suddenly, you realize you have no memory of the face that awaits you there, underneath the soft vapor.
Wipe the mirror again.
As you slowly reach your hand towards the surface of the mirror. Abort. You clearly have not thought this through. You won't like what you see there, and you will never unbecome it.
Maybe I should touch it first, make sure there's nothing wrong with my face.
Yeah, there is definitely something wrong with it.
What? What's wrong?
Where to even begin? There is the bloatedness, then the swollenness.
This mirror is being
It's
rude.
like there's an upholstery of alcohol underneath your skin.
This mirror is being rude to me. I'm sorry. Touch your
Bet you are.
nose.
Your nose feels like a small balloon in the middle of your face. It hurts when you honk it. It doesn't appear to be a particularly tiny nose either. Not with all the drinks it's absorbed for you.
I mean, at least my tongue is okay.
It's not. It's swollen and snail-like, wriggling between your fingers.
Man, this mirror is calling me out. I'm scared. I want to stop doing this.
Don't be scared. It's only your face. It's not like anyone's going to see it. Behold.
Oh. We don't look too bad. Oh god, the picture in the corner does look kind of cursed. Like this picture doesn't look too bad, but ourselves in the corner looks ungodly cursed. See, this doesn't look bad, but when I look in the bottom left-hand corner, he looks awful. Maybe the mirror was right. Yeah, we look great, decent here. Like a little, definitely big scruffy, but very decent. And then you look at the left hand and you're like, left hand corner, and then you're like, what happened to us?
You have no idea who this thing is, do you?
Dear Lord, help me, what is this?
Whatever it is, at least it's dead now. There's clearly rigor mortis on your face.
Damn,
Oh, wait,
mirror.
is that an expression? Are you trying to make an expression with that face?
That's fair, Crypt. That's fair. I'm not making it, the face is making itself.
Please stop. It's horrible. You're scaring yourself.
No.
You can't, can you? It's like it's not even voluntary anymore. You have worn that grin into your face, and now it won't come off. What does it even mean? What is the emotion you're trying to convey?
I'm insinuating that I'm vaguely sympathetic. I think I'm sort of pulling it off too, in a sad has-been kind of way. There's some charm to it.
There might have been 10 years ago. It's little more than a cadaverous spasm.
Damn,
now.
this mirror is rude. Alright, I do want to try one of these. Alright, so we got dig deep into your mind to locate the source of the expression, or attempt to stop the expression from happening.
It's too late.
Ooh.
Like an image on film. The expression belongs to your primary motor cortex. It would take a minor neurological miracle for you to cease producing it.
Everyone's so rude to me. Here, we'll try this one.
Like the rest of you, it comes from a bad place somewhere in the past. That's all you know for now.
Alright, that's fair. I know you
A
can
mirror hangs on the
retry.
bathroom wall. In it, your face.
I do want to try
adorned
one of
with the
these.
expression.
Let's try. Oh. Ah. Alright, we can't do that again. And oh no, Cryptid, why is your, Oh wait, there's another door here. Is it locked? Yes. Alright, so we checked out everything in the bathroom for realsies this time. Did we grab our shoe? There we go, now we got our shoe. You can retry white checks every day. Good shit. Man, I'm loving this game so far. Alright, so we grabbed our shoe. So now we have one whole shoe on our feet. Alright, so we grabbed the cassette case, the door. Can we do anything else with the
The
fan?
fan stands still.
Nah, we already did all the stuff. We looked at the broken window. We looked in the bathroom. Alright, now we're ready to continue on our merry way. We got one shoe, and one dream. And now that I understand that, like, it's just when I'm clicking, it's just automatically placing me where I need to go in order
The
to look
window
at
stands broken.
the item. It's not like trying to take me away from the item. So once I got that situated, I think we're good to go. Oh man, we look so cursed in the bottom left corner. Holy shit. Alright, got window. Oh, that leaves. Hold on. Back in. Oh, I guess we have to listen to ourselves. Smell of the sea makes you dizzy. Go back inside. We're not done here. Alright, so that's the doors. Nothing on the front page rings a bell. Strange. Alright, so we can go outside, and we can also go downstairs. Or maybe just look at the stairs. Man, which way's plot? Oh, these are some funky jams, though. Hold on, let's go back. I'm just like, which way's plot? I want to avoid plot so that way I can look at everything. Oh, we got some cash money. Alright, let's head out this way. Because the other place looked important. This looks like still some exploration station. Gusty briny wind washes over you. Our other shoe! Now we have 2 shoes and 2 dreams.
There they both are. 2 identical shoes. Both copiously green and indiscriminately snakeskin. Reunited on
We
your
got our
feet.
shoes. How do they fit?
Good. They're balanced. Comfy. Feels like the only good thing about you right now, truth be told.
Fuck yeah, I got my shoes. Look at how happy we are to have our shoes. Alright, and then here's our next objective. Listen to our inner demons. And it's all good, Cryptid. Hopefully, crossing my fingies that fixes it. And ye shoe get. We're so good at being an adult. We're so good at being a functional human being. Look, we got our shirt, we got our tie, we got our suit jacket, our pants, and both shoes. Alright, before we talk to anyone, the little karaoke mic just waiting. Can we karaoke? I hope so. I'd love to see this cursed man sing. This is where the lyrics would be. Speakers connect to the radio. The music is seasoned with static.
You should totally sing karaoke here. The first chance
Yes.
you get. Emotions need to be
Yes.
expressed. People need to know your vast oceanic soul.
Yes. Let us sing. My soul is immense.
And it needs
Yes,
to be
let us
heard
sing
through a
eventually.
PA system by other people.
What should I sing when it comes to it?
You should sing the sad small church song from that tape you found. Thought it was obvious.
I was thinking maybe I could sing something happy. Get the crowd going.
No. Don't sing the happy song. It's stupid.
Don't call it
Sing
stupid.
the sad song. It's profound.
Let me sing the happy
You would
song.
need another copy of the tape first, though. The one upstairs is destroyed.
Alright, we need to find another tape. Oh, we gotta. Oh, I'm so hyped. I'm so hyped to sing. Stop Pervin electric juicer comes from the kitchen. Someone is working. Oh, I'm hyped to say. This is a water cooler. Large bubbles rising to the surface. The menu's been wiped clean. Only the word Monday is written on it. Man, just another case of the Mondays. Here, before I talk to anyone, and before I leave, I want to look around. Catch a glimpse of a union paraphernalia, a strike poster, some red pennants. That looks like a door, so we'll hold off. The Royal Pinball Machine. We gotta play pinball. Also, I recognize you. You're important. I don't know how yet, but I recognize you existing. Bottle of rum has been knocked over. Beautiful dark liquid is spilling out. Alright, let's go around and start talking to peeps.
A man in his late 20s stands behind the counter, inspecting a stuffed seabird. As you approach, he gives you a sideways glance, then looks down again. That was disdain in his eyes. Even now,
Oh, he
it's
does
purposely
not like
ignored.
us. Probably from all the drinking. Let's look at the stuffed bird.
A competent work of taxidermy. The white and brown seabird lies among piles of coasters and drying mugs. One of its wings broken. The man is trying to mend it. Looks like the bird was ripped off the shield that was used to mount it.
Oh no, did we do
most likely
that?
on a wall.
Did we do that?
A small engraved steel tag says, "The Great Skua, Ste Koari's Skua." Something about it makes you feel bitter.
Can I help you with that?
Look, your buddy is over there.
He looks at the doors where a man in a bomber jacket is tapping his foot on the floor.
Why don't you go and talk to him, okay?
What do you mean, my buddy?
He pretends not to hear you.
Man, this guy
concentrating on the bird
hates
instead.
us. Something tells me you don't like me.
Oh no, you're a hero. A real hero cop.
Listen, we're a himbo. We can't understand sarcasm. So not only am I a cop, but I'm also a hero?
Yes, you are. A real decorated hero.
What did I do?
What did you not do? First you took the body down, then you solved the murder, then you didn't trash my hostel room. Maybe you even negotiated the strike.
Listen, we're a himbo. We don't understand sarcasm. Oh my god, I did all those things?
No, you see, actually, you didn't. You haven't done anything even remotely useful since you got here.
Damn. What have I been doing then? Have you seen me around?
No, I haven't seen you around. I'm not always here.
He looks down again and keeps plucking at the bird. Are you the bartender?
No, I'm not the bartender. I'm the cafeteria manager.
He's very animated all of a sudden. This seems like a touchy subject.
What's the difference?
I have 3 cafeterias to manage. 3. Sylvie tends the bar here, not me. I'm only standing in.
Where did the Sylvie go?
She just, you know.
He shrugs.
There's something there, and it's not good. That's all you know for now.
Alright, bye. Alright, see ya. Alright, let's talk to this guy. Oh,
That sugary black rum stain on the counter makes you teary-eyed with joy. It's almost touching how syrupy and sticky it is. How long have you been up already?
2 hours?
An hour would have been bad. 2 hours is mystical. You have truly wiped out all trace of yourself if you haven't thought about rum and lemonade yet.
What's the best himbo answer? Probably this. Actually, should I be thinking about this? Looks like drinking hasn't turned out too well for me.
Maybe you haven't turned out well
Lick it.
for your drinking. Have
Lick
you
it.
thought about that?
We're licking
Get your
it.
goddamn rum and lemonade to yourself, boy. Or better yet, lick that stain off the counter.
Lick it, but only a little. Lick it,
You
but
lick
only.
it, but only a little. Only with the tip of your tongue, because you're a pleasure delayer. After 2 or 3 licks, the crust
We're a
begins to
fucking
melt,
freak.
and a sweetness breaks loose. The sharp, titillating scent of alcohol rises to your nostrils. It's dizzying.
We're a fucking freak.
A real drink would go well with those cigarettes. That's a great combination.
Lick it, but only a little, my beloved. Oh, that was pretty funny. That was pretty great. A man is sleeping at the table, wearing mudcake boots and rolled down overalls. The back of his shirt reads Wild Pines, encircled by a logo with a tree.
A colorful piece of plastic is dangling from his carabiner. Makes your fingers itch. On the counter, rolled out of his open hand, you see a blister pack of headache medicine.
Here, let's inspect it first.
It's a dock worker's ID, doubling as a shift card and a job permit. A young, able-bodied man stares back at you from the photo. Santiago S. John.
Okay, so we can inspect again, but we already did. We can pick up the pills, wake him up. Ooh, we could steal it.
Your fingers find their way into
Nice.
the shackle, flicking open its spring-loaded gate. The metal loop holds the plastic ID and a leather-bound pocketbook.
And the man?
The man emits a loud snore. Is he
Ooh,
about
good
to
shit.
wake up? Doesn't look like it, but you never know. Better be quick. Are you positive that what you're doing here is proper police conduct?
Listen,
You
don't
can
call
still
me out,
leave and
Volition.
do nothing. You find a black paper note with a woman's profile on it. Seems like this woman lived centuries ago. The note says 5 real. It feels nice and greasy.
Ah, yes. Nice and greasy cash money.
You don't really know what this is for, but you get the feeling notes like these are super important. You should keep it.
Listen, we may be a himbo, but that doesn't mean we're not allowed to do a little bit of stealing.
You slip the plastic ID card out of the loop.
I
and
am a
pocket
loot
it.
whore after
The man
all.
continues to snore.
Nice.
The sleeping dock worker has little to say about your actions. He remains silent. You're not 100% clear what you did here was right. But to
Yeah,
hell
but
with
to
it.
hell with it. We might as well. I don't think we're gonna... We'll take all of his shit first.
The man does not mind. You probably need them more than he does.
We'll take all of
You've
the
just
stuff.
picked up some magnesium. This item is
Oh,
stored in
hello.
the bottom left corner of the screen above your character portrait. Use magnesium to heal your morale if you have morale damage.
Nice. Alright, might as well.
You gently
Oof.
shake his shoulder, but nothing happens. This man could probably sleep soundly in a ship's engine room.
Alright, see ya, bud. It was worth a shot. Alright, I'm not gonna talk to our friend quite yet until we make sure we look at absolutely everything. Oh. Man, I just hope we get to do karaoke soon. That sounds really fun. Mess hall reserved for union members. Doors open at 16, so that's 4 o'clock.
Hello, sweetie. You shouldn't keep your colleague waiting.
She nods towards the man in the orange bomber jacket. Alright, hold on. Did we look at the plant yet? Ooh, is that a fire extinguisher? Oh. No, it's healing. Alright, we talked to him already. I think this is exit, and we don't want to leave quite yet. Doors bolted, sign reads kitchen reserved for personnel until 13. So 1 o'clock. Alright, I guess now we'll talk. Okay, we'll check our inventory. Yeah, so we got the tape. There used to be a tape, but something was destroyed in a fit of rage. Recording 43. And then we got the card. Alright, it's plot time, boys.
A bespectacled man in an orange bomber jacket is tapping his foot on the floor. Looks like he's waiting for someone. As you approach, he narrows his eyes and extends his hand in greeting. If an assault were launched on this building right now, if the windows came crashing down and the whole world descended upon you, this man
Oh,
would
I
burn
cannot wait
himself
for
in
Best
death's way
Boy.
to save you. You are sure of this, but why?
Yeah, why would he try to save her ugly mug?
On the sleeve of his bomber jacket, as well as on its back, are the same enigmatic white rectangles as on your blazer.
I guess we can. We'll start off with this. Hold on, who is he to me?
He is your half-brother.
Oh shit. Wow, they just give you the lore right away. Yeah, shake his hand.
I'm Kim Kitsuragi, Lieutenant, Precinct 57. You must be from the 41st.
You realize he's waiting for your name.
Oh no.
This is your chance to come up with a really good name for yourself.
Can we invent?
Creative. Conceptualize.
Oh, I want to try. We're gonna try. Please, please.
Raphael Ambrosius Cousteau.
Yeah, it is a little bit pretentious. But it's also very cool. Also, welcome in. It is, oh, it is so fun. It's such a good name. Yeah, screw it. We're going with it. My name is Raphael Ambrosius Costeu, I think.
Yes, well.
Oh, he is not having it. He doesn't even process what he just said. He just moves on.
It looks like we had a little scheduling error on Sunday. Saturday too, actually. Have you had time to talk to the manager here?
You mean him? Not towards the cafeteria manager. Yeah, I just talked to him.
If you don't mind, we should talk to him again. Ask him for a rundown of the area. Now that I'm here as well. I understand the scene is out back, right?
Listen, but he absolutely despises me.
It also wouldn't hurt to assure him the police are finally here. In full force, I mean. Have you mapped out the initial interviews?
Oh, I love the first answer. Yes, the police. I'm aware I'm a policeman. Peak himbo.
Right. And the interviews?
We can say the same thing. Yes, the police. I'm aware I'm a policeman.
Right. And the interviews?
Oh, he still wants me to actually answer the question. He taps his foot, more out of habit than impatience. What interviews?
At the 57th, we like to prepare an initial list of persons of interest, and then just skim the surface. Prepare the field, get to know the players. You don't do that? Maybe it's not an inter-district practice.
I haven't.
Okay, we'll have time for that after we take a look at the coroner's case.
We're too himbo to lie to our boy.
Have you removed the dead body from the tree?
Dead body?
Mm-hmm.
I don't like dead bodies.
Sure. But did you take it down from the tree?
He is not having any of this. He is immune to our himbo. He is absolutely immune to himbo energy. The sound of Temp playing Baldur's Gate 3 is honestly really funny. There's a tiefling singing while you do this. That's fantastic. The only context for Baldur's Gate 3 that I have is that one video where, like, apparently it's the bear video, right? It's during, like, the Baldur's Gate 3, like, the convention thing, and they show the video of, like, the main character about to fuck the bear. And then I watched a little bit of Kraken's stream where he talked about the demo that he played. So I know about the bear, and I know about the parasites in your brain. Right? So I know about the bear. I know that there's worms in your brain. And that's it. Those are my only two contexts for Baldur's Gate 3. And I know he's so good. Yeah, literal brainworms. So, from those two contexts alone, I think it's a pretty good game. The parasites are just kind of a ploy to allow you to have information on NPC, with the concept of the dungeon master speaking. Makes sense. The fact that they made that a game mechanic, and also literal brainworms. But yeah, Kraken's great. I don't watch him a lot, but sometimes I hop into Vibe. And oh, that's really, really nice. Turns out, brainwaves do indeed have a purpose. The more you know. No.
So, the body is still in the tree.
I love how Kim is absolutely having none of this.
This is the first time you detect a weariness in the lieutenant's voice. It is obvious he would have preferred for the body to no longer be in the tree.
Where it has been hanging for 7 days straight. We should go there as soon as we are done talking to the owner.
What if I told you, I'm not really a police officer?
We all feel that way sometimes. There is no such thing as a police officer, I'm afraid.
He is done.
What remains is that there is a dead body in the tree. Someone has to figure out who put it there. If we don't, no one else will.
Oh, he is so done with me. And the art in this game and the portrait art is absolutely fantastic. Kim is done with my shit already.
But first, we have to take it down.
How can you be so sure I'm from the police?
I was sent here to meet a detective from Precinct 41. You have the insignia of the Citizens Militia on your sleeve and on your back.
Oh, what if we just came here without our jacket? Would that have changed any dialogue?
I suppose you could be impersonating him. You could have gotten the insignia from the black market or forged it. But for now, I'm going to set those possibilities aside. I'm not from the Inspectorate General.
You said insignia. These white rectangles, you mean? Point to your sleeve.
Yes.
But they're just white rectangles. Oh, this is peak himbo.
They're not just white rectangles. They bear a halogen
This
watermark
man has known
with
me
the
for
letters
2 seconds
RCM
and he's
and a
tired.
pattern resembling the street grid of Ravachol West. I would ask you to step into the headlights of my motor carriage, but again, it's none of my concern. I just need you to do your job.
But shouldn't I have a badge or something?
You mean you don't have a badge?
I have my badge. I'm a policeman and I have my badge.
Oh, if you didn't have your badge, then that would be very bad. You would need to report it on my shortwave. But since you do have it, we can go straight to the task at hand.
Oh my goodness. I love this game. But I can't remember anything.
I can see you drank last night and the night before, and that you are still drunk now. But I have seen officers go through worse. Much worse. If you need something for your headache, there is a general store nearby. But as I said, the dead body should be our #1 concern.
What were we supposed to do again?
Talk to the manager. Then we go out back and take the body down.
Alright, let's go.
After you, officer.
Oh, he's in our party.
Lieutenant Kitsuragi is now in your party. You can talk to him whenever by interacting with him.
Yeah, let's talk to him again.
Yes?
You seem to be following me.
Excuse me?
Nothing. Just an observation.
You have a distinctive way of walking. If I were to walk in front of you, we would surely collide.
What do you mean, distinctive?
I hope you don't take this the wrong way. It's just a collegial observation. In the 57th, we call it the Jamrock Shuffle. Officers from Jamrock's 41st Precinct tend to move a bit erratically.
How's that?
They say it's a scene-clearing technique developed by one of your lieutenants for gathering evidence. It's erratic, yet thorough. Prioritizes containers.
Yes, but containers contain things. Shiny things. They're interesting.
That's racist. I don't prioritize containers.
I'm sure you don't. It's just a stupid interdepartmental thing. I'm making assumptions. We should move on.
Kim is so done with us
Passing
already.
along frivolous interdepartmental stereotypes is not usually his oeuvre. He regrets bringing it up.
I think you should know that I can't remember anything.
No response. He just arches his brow.
I feel like I must repeat this. I don't remember anything. There was heavy drinking involved.
Have you tried concentrating on something other than your personal affairs?
Oh, he is done.
There is a sudden, harsh edge to his voice, like he's tired
He
of
is
hearing
so
about your
done.
personal affairs.
But I'm completely lacking in basic information about even this organization we're in. Can you help me?
Fine. We should get through this day first. Off hours begin at 9 p.m. If you're still having trouble then, I can give you an orientation.
What's wrong with personal affairs?
Not a fan. It's just the nature of lieutenancy.
Literally, though. So what should I concentrate on?
Try work. The case at hand. It can work miracles.
I'm afraid this is a medical situation.
Really? You look fine to me.
I'm talking serious, unbelievable damage here. I saw myself in the mirror and I had no idea who I was. We were just sharing our life story to him, and he's not gonna care.
This psychodrama is unbecoming of an officer.
It's not. Oh, we are dramatic though, so this makes sense. It's not psychological. Some sort of major brain damage has occurred on an unprecedented scale.
Then you should consider seeking medical attention. You can use the radio in my kinema to call your station's Lazareth. Was there anything else you wanted?
I want to talk about you.
Me?
Yes, you.
I don't see how my life is pertinent to the investigation.
Come on, Lieutenant. Open up a little.
If you insist. What do you want to know?
Oh, I love this duo so much, and it's only been like 10 minutes. Do you ever talk with yourself?
What do you mean?
You know, when you're thinking, do you ever have conversations with like your brain?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
So, how do you taps the side of your head?
What? Think? I do most of my work inside my notebook.
I love these
The
two.
lieutenant produces his small blue notebook and idly thumbs through a few pages. That's where his conversations with himself take place. You're super lucid, yet psychedelic. You don't need office supplies to connect to your nervous system. You're special.
All right, thanks, electrochemistry. I don't know if you're being sarcastic or not. Tell me a secret about yourself.
No.
No. Oh, okay.
The lieutenant nods.
That's correct.
Oh, you're wearing glasses.
You feel a slight urge to put the lieutenant down for this, but you can't quite muster enough testosterone.
No, I don't. Glasses are cool, I guess.
Are they? They're mostly just cumbersome.
You don't look like the other people around here.
That's because I'm half Seolite, or quarter. My father's father was from Seoul. So was my grandmother, but from my mother's side. It's not an interesting topic.
What is Seoul?
It's a part of the world, officer. A geopolitical entity, and a geographic division. I told you it wouldn't be interesting.
Okay, I guess it's not interesting then.
I can see you're disappointed. You are right to be. I don't speak a word of Seolite. I've never met either one of my grandparents. I've never been to Seoul. I'm a regular garden variety ravacholière.
Alright, that's
Good.
all for now.
Let's change the subject.
Alright, let's actually do the do the actual thing.
What do you want to know?
Literally anything about it. I can't remember a single thing.
Maybe you can tell me what you do know to help me narrow it down a bit.
I know literally nothing about it. Only what you told me before.
Do you want me to brief you?
Yes.
3 days ago, the RCM Emergencies Desk received a report about a security guard who was found hanged in Martinez. An anonymous caller said there was a dead body behind the Whirling in Rags hostel cafeteria. The cadaver had been there for 4 days. No one had come to investigate. During that time, the victim had been stripped of his belongings. The caller did not identify him, but used the word lynching. There is an ongoing labor dispute between the local dock workers and the logistics company Wild Pines. I was told we should approach the death as part of this dispute.
Wait, does the briefing say who the victim was?
A security guard or worker of some sort hired by Wild Pines. This was just hearsay from Martinez, of course. We need to find out the truth.
Who's the caller?
To find him or her is one of our tasks here. For now, all we know is that the tone was muffled, using a device of some sort. The desk could identify neither the caller's age nor sex.
Why hide themselves?
There's a strong prejudice against involving the RCM in what's seen as union matters. The dock workers' union is the de facto police in Martinez. Now it appears they've started executing too. We cannot allow that.
Let me just make this perfectly clear. Our job here is to find the killer.
That's right.
Would you say this is a mysterious case?
No, it's not a particularly mysterious case.
No, just shot down. Why not?
The deceased is a security guard for a corporation involved in a labor dispute. It doesn't take a DeLorean polymath to put the pieces together. I just don't see the case getting more mysterious than that.
Okay, so the case probably isn't mysterious. But could it be sexy?
There was some interest in this case at my station, but not for the reasons
He's
you have in
ignoring my
mind.
flirting. How
Listen
dare
to it,
he?
There was
How dare he ignore my flirtation? Well, guess that settles it then.
excellent. Was there anything else?
If we're from different precincts, why are we actually on the same case?
I'm afraid you and I are pawns in a pissing competition.
His disdain is clear. This man would not use such an expression otherwise.
What do you mean?
You don't know? I assumed you were in on it.
You know what I'm in on? Retrograde amnesia.
Better still than an imbecilic cop-off.
Cop off?
It's just stupidity. We shouldn't waste any more time on it. If you want my take, ask me after we've inspected the victim.
You should tell me now. This seems relevant.
Later.
His voice
Was
is
there
unflinching.
anything else you wanted to know about the case?
I think we're good. And I think we're good. Man, I love Kim so far. He's so good. He's stuck with us whether he likes it or not. Alright, so Smokes karaoke. We need to find an actual bottle of alcohol. Because we just awkwardly licked the last one. Interview cafeteria manager. Inspect victim's body. You can answer any lingering questions you may have about the case in the RCM. Join him on the Whirling in Rags balcony after 22 when you're calling it a day. Call Station Lazarus in order to sort out your health issues. Use his motor carriage to make the call, although you don't feel hopeful. I mean, there's a pissing match between the precincts. Ask him about it. This after the initial inspection of the dead body is done. Oh, so many side quests. Alright, I think that's it. Oh look, listen, if we don't sing karaoke together, what even is this game? If the two of us do not vibe and sing some good old-fashioned karaoke, then what even is this game?
The man with the unimpressive beard notices you approaching. He drops the ledger he was holding and turns to the lieutenant.
Mr. Guard, right? You run this place.
Yes.
He responds tersely.
I am Kim Kitsuragi from Precinct 57. This is an inter-district investigation, so joining me from Precinct 41...
He looks to you, realizing he still doesn't know your name. As I said, Detective Raphael Ambrosius Casteu.
Right. Now, I know it took us a while to arrive at the scene. It also took you a while to call us and report the dead body. It was you who placed the call, yes?
No, I only just got here. It was probably Sylvie who called you. She usually works the bar here. I'm only temporarily taking over her duties.
Do you have her number?
As a matter of fact, I do.
He looks behind a pile of coasters, finds a slip of paper, and hands it to the lieutenant.
This sounds like something you can use to call this Sylvie later.
You said you just got here. From where? Are you a local?
What, of Martinez? No, I live in Jamrock. I only sometimes come here to keep an eye on the place. This is just one of the many cafeterias I manage.
But you still know your way around, yes? In case we need directions.
Yes, I know where some things are, but as I said, I don't live here. I just used to work here. And I'm not going to start working here again, if that's what you think.
I didn't imply that. Detective.
He turns to you. Who, me?
Yes, Detective Cousteau.
Oh, that's how you pronounce it.
You?
He's just going along with it, and I'm honestly surprised. Oh, you mean do I have questions?
Yes, he means, do you have questions for me, like a police officer would?
The cafeteria manager is clearly agitated again. Let's just start straight up. Who killed him?
I don't know who killed him. I'm not the police. That's your job.
Did you kill him?
What are you, crazy? Of course I didn't kill him.
We are a disaster human, and I love this. Where exactly is the body?
Behind this building, there's a courtyard. They hoisted him up on a tree there.
He points to the kitchen behind him. And how do we get there again?
That's easy. See that door there? First you exit through that. Then to your right, you should see a big hole in the fence. A really big one. You can get to the courtyard through there. No need for the keys. The hole is big enough for the Franco-Nigerian cavalry to fit through.
Oh, I can sense that, Saz.
Does he want you to feel guilty of making that hole? It's implied in his voice.
It's fine. Everything is fine. Why did Sylvie go away?
She went away because none of your business.
This is the second time you've avoided the subject.
Oh my god, what is your obsession with this Sylvie person? Get over it.
Maybe it's he who's obsessed with this Sylvie person. Certainly sounds like it.
Alright, that's all.
Let's go.
Nice.
Not so fast. You owe me 130 real.
No one is saying the multi-pattern necktie you found tied to the ceiling fan can talk. No one. It must be merely imagination.
Imagination.
Let's bail! Time to push the eject button! Sounds like a responsibility! You don't like those!
Fuck responsibility. Fuck responsibility. Yeah. Oh.
One moment you're running out.
Oh no.
Then you've suddenly turned around.
Oh
and
no.
are giving him a finger.
Why?
Furiously, with both hands. Why?
Why? Why did we do that? Why did I do this? Why did I have to use both my hands to flip him off? Why both?
Watch out!
Oh, no. Oh. Are we dead?
Everything goes.
Did we
No.
fuck up?
Back so soon.
I had an accident.
It was no accident. Those were disco moves from your spinal cord. The spinal cord has yet to
Disco
reveal
too
itself to
strong.
you. Its mysteries are unholy mysteries.
The disco was too strong. Wow, there's more of you hidden? Oh, I'm so cool.
You are way cool. Cooler than the bottom of the sea. Too cool for this world.
Thanks, ancient reptilian brain. I know you always got my back.
I was wrong to let you go. I should have kept you here. Is it bright where you are? Is it terrifying? Have you felt the love?
It's okay. It's going fine.
It doesn't look so, sweetie. Are you okay?
I'm glad we at least missed the woman in the wheelchair because I was worried.
No. You have
Oh.
sustained a trauma to your lower neck.
Ooh.
In addition, you have strained your left trapezius.
Not my
muscle.
trapezius.
Pain surges down your back when you move.
Oh, as someone who I think when I threw out my back playing Beat Saber, I think I threw out my left trapezius. It hurt like a bitch. Ouch.
Ma'am, are you all right?
Oh, I'm fine. He just tripped over my chair. Check on him.
She looks at you with concern.
Sir, I didn't mean for this to happen. I'm sorry. This has always been a cop-friendly place.
We were the ones who tried to flee without pay.
The drinks are on the house, okay? There were a lot of drinks on the tab. I still have to charge you for 3 nights and the broken window, though. That's 100 square.
Cool, I have like 50 cents. Cool.
Not entirely cool. You still owe me 100 real. If you don't have it by tonight, I can't let you back up there.
Listen, can you accept 50 cents? That's my final offer.
And for God's sake, watch out for yourself.
Oh my goodness. Well, we tried our best and we didn't
By
succeed.
the way, where is home? The address is coming up blank, and this place sure isn't it.
Do I even have one?
But you've been at this hostel cafeteria for only 3 nights. Where were you before? You had to be somewhere.
Far away?
In time or space?
Both.
That doesn't sound like somewhere you can stay if you run out of money.
I'll live in a dumpster. I don't care. Fuck everything. Hobo cop.
Entertain the thought when you get the time. Maybe being a hobo and a cop has its
Hobo
advantages.
cop. We are the most pathetic man alive. Alright, so who made the call? I need to pay for the damages. Alright, we internalized Hobo Cop. A cop and a hobo. A hobo cop. Never pay rent again. Never here. You're drunk. Why'd you even come here, Harry? Go home. You're embarrassing yourself. Downsides. Is there any? I mean, seriously. Give me one. Okay, so we got Hobo Cop. So I suppose that's good. Do we have any healing items? Oh, where's our inventory? Here we go. Nah. Oh my goodness, that was ridiculous. Why did we do that? Alright, let's actually... Do you have anything else that you wanted to say
Can I help you?
before we, yeeted and fell? Oh, karaoke.
Absolutely out of the question.
You wait and see, cafeteria manager.
Yeah, we're playing karaoke.
Absolutely in the question. First we find a sad banger.
Yeah.
Then we sing this place to shit.
Yeah. Alright, I don't think we need to ask for another... Wait, that was part of the, quest, right? Right? Yeah, one of our subconscious, I think it was electrochemistry, wanted us to, consume that alcohol.
Do I have a shaker in my hand? Is this a shaker?
He sounds irritated.
No, there's nothing there.
Am I wearing a little bow tie? Am I wearing a bow tie and doing this?
He shakes the imaginary shaker furiously.
Am I smiling? Do you see me smiling and shaking my little shaker? No. Do you know why?
Why?
Because I'm not a bartender. I'm a cafeteria manager. Is there anything else you wanted?
Oh, we do need that drink, but we might need to get it somewhere else. He absolutely despises us. I don't think he's gonna give us anything. You don't understand the seriousness of the situation. I'm an alcoholic. I need my fix.
Even more reason for me not to serve you, sir. Was there anything else you needed other than alcohol?
Alright, we don't have... How much cash money do we... I keep skipping. Where's our inventory? Oh, I guess we can't open it when we're having a conversation. I've seen something here with the whirling gart. At the whirling gart. I think I need to talk about.
What thing?
I saw a sign that I couldn't go into the kitchen. Why can't I go into the kitchen?
What are you, a cook now? That's none of your business.
But I'm really hungry.
And want me to make an exception for you? You're not even a hostel guest till you pay your outstanding bills.
He changes his mind.
Fine, okay. The kitchen is closed until 1 p.m. because the cook is working. You can snoop around after that, if you must.
Oh, thank you. I saw a sign that the mess hall is reserved for the union.
Yes, not the whole damn union, thank God. Just the nastiest and loudest faction.
He tosses his head in disdain.
They come here in the evenings. Dumb, unruly types. Think they're big shit. But they're good customers. They place big orders and always pay on time.
Oh, the sass.
He hates the union, but grudgingly recognizes its power over him. So he's directing his frustration at you instead. Retaliate.
Yeah, we're not gonna bait him.
We should find out who this Lord faction is, occupying the booth. Loudness means talkative, and we need info.
How do we find them?
We don't. We have to wait. They'll show up sooner or later. Men get hungry, even striking men. If not today, then they'll be here tomorrow.
What?
By the way, you should come back to this thing-based questionnaire if you see anything interesting in the whirling later.
Alright, I don't think
Another
there's...
thing. Great. Yes?
Yeah, I think we're good. I think the money we owe, maybe we can...
Yes. Have you got it?
How much do I owe you again?
A lot. For the room and broken window, 100 real. Like what?
Alright,
I was really enjoying talking about the money you owe me.
The sass. Alright, let's head out. Okay, let's see here. Yeah, we still have these, and we don't have anything else. Alright, I think we're good here. I think we can continue on our merry way. I don't think there's anything else we can do in here. I still cannot believe that we just fled, and then we flipped him off, and then we fell horribly. Oh, summer door closed for the winter. Alright, I think that's everything in here. Oh, maybe we should apologize to her.
Hello, sweetie.
The elderly woman turns to you with a smile.
Wait, who's Sweetie?
Who's Sweetie?
Why, you are, officer.
Maybe I am?
And have you found anyone to be sweet to?
I don't really want to talk about that right now.
I'm sorry if I was being overly familiar. I know we've only just met. You must forgive me. I'm getting so scatterbrained. I completely forgot to introduce myself.
She slaps herself on the forehead.
I'm Lena. My husband Morel and I are staying with our friend Gary just down the street, but I come here for tea when they're away.
Her eyes glitter over the rims of her glasses as she looks up, smiling.
This Lena is wacky enough for the motley crew. Hire her on the spot.
How'd you like to, roll with me?
Whatever do you mean?
I want you to be my wheelchaired partner in fighting crime, ridding backyards of corpses, catching sequence killers.
Sequence killers? Oh my. But I think you already have a partner, sweetie.
A partner who'll need you to help him get a corpse down from a tree.
Kim, of course. I forgot I had you.
Yes, and it seems to me that you do well to stick close to him. He has the look of an upstanding officer of the law, someone you can lean on, and, sweetie, you are looking unsteady.
I did just make a fool out of myself.
And even if he weren't there, I don't think you'd have much use for me.
Why? 3 heads are better than 2.
Thank you, but Martinez isn't the most wheelchair-accessible place, you see. I'd slow you down. Perhaps another time.
Stating the obvious, you seem to be in a chair.
Yes, dear. I'm a paraplegic.
Could I become a paraplegic?
I hope not. Although the work you are doing for
Also,
all of
hey,
us is
Storm,
quite
how's it
dangerous.
going? We sure are panicking at the disco. And yeah, I'm doing pretty good. I'm turning our local main character here into the biggest possible himbo we can ever imagine. And welcome back, Cryptid. So literally, what more can you ask for? Peak himbo energy.
Towering over her in your insignia, you make her feel safe.
Maybe it wouldn't be so bad hanging out in a chair playing pinball.
Actually, this machine is broken.
Not the pinball machine. You're not going to stay long because you've been saving Everhood till today. Oh, big hype. And so far Disco Elysium's really fun. The absolute sass between our partner over here, where we just say the wildest, weirdest shit, and he just doesn't care. Right? We're just like, yeah, we forgot everything. We're hearing shit in our brain. Who are you again? And also I made up this fake name for myself, and he's like, yeah, can we deal with the body now? He's like, yeah, whatever. Can we just get on with it? And I love him. Also good shit. Glad at least one of us is being successful at our backlog, while mine just keeps growing. Yeah. Oh yeah, Cryptid. Did you see when I flipped off the not bartender cafeteria manager and then fell on my face and lost health? That I tried to run away from paying my tab. I flipped him off and then I tripped and then I fell. Because that was the highlight. I failed a check horribly. And that's why I have one less health. I'm literally playing a disaster human and I love it. What's a paraplegic?
It means I can use my legs. I was in an accident some years back.
Yes, I did.
In the line of duty, as they say.
Alright, which is the most himbo? Were you a tightrope walker?
Nothing so extravagant, dear. Though what young girl doesn't dream of soaring over a crowd?
What did you do then?
I was a training and development manager at a rapidly expanding mail order shoe company.
Because you did that and restarted because you were like, you know, maybe I didn't do this. Listen, I am fully going into disaster human. We are a mess. We are an absolute mess of a person. But we're trying our best.
You'd think it would be a safe job, but I had to be
We
everywhere.
are an
and,
absolute disaster.
Once I happened to be under some faulty scaffolding.
You got Kingdom at the same time as the others, but it's free anyway. You already have 4.5 hours on it too. Good shit. Oh, we got one of the Hat in Time DLCs. I've heard so much good things about Hat in Time. Dredge, big hype. Boomerang X, also big hype. Have a Nice Death, my beloved. Have a Nice Death is such a good game. I got it when it was still in early access. And man, it's so good. Sayonara Wild Hearts has so many jammers in it, holy shit. I might play it on stream one time if I don't have anything else to do. Because man, it's a vibe, and it's a jammer, and Everhood are beloved.
I was lucky. This was almost 20 years ago, and I was compensated exceptionally well. One can only dream of such payoffs nowadays.
She runs her hands over the chrome wheels of her chair. Oh, that would make sense. Also, thank you for the stretch, Nanu. Oh, that would make sense, Cryptid. No wonder everything was lagging. Oh, big stretch. Big stretch. Big stretch. Big stretch. Big stretch. And I know this music is such a vibe. But yeah, no wonder everything's exploding on your end, Cryptid. It's always Destiny's fault. Our beloved. Thanks for clearing that up for me. Let's move on.
No problem.
She nods, smiling at you from behind her glasses.
There is no bitterness in her voice. She accepted the curiosity her condition inspires a long time ago.
And that's fair, Cryptid. Silly little token little guy will hopefully be worth it. And ye have fun, Storm. Oh, you're gonna enjoy Everhood so much. And then of course cry at the end. Cause man, Everhood's ending hits you like a truck in the best way, as you saw. I don't know if you've noticed, but I don't know where I am or what I'm doing or anything.
Yes, officer. You look rather dazed. Like a stunned fox. But surely things can't be that bad.
Yup, who knew? Who knew everyone would get so emotional over doors? Right, those doors, man. And then everything else. Man, when I played Everhood for the first time, I was a mess. I drank so hard I forgot literally everything.
Oh my. You know where we are, right?
Funky Door, our beloved. Rest in peace, Funky Door. Rest in peace. You were a funky little lad. This is such an edgy answer. I don't really know. Some seedy hotel?
A seaside hostel called the Whirling in Rags, to be precise. And the Whirling itself is in Revshul.
Honestly, I don't know diddly squat about Revachol, I think. Or Revchol. What kind of place is this?
How would I even begin to tell you? Revshul is the most beautiful
Revachol.
city in the world. We're fortunate to be here, you and I.
Prepare for me to butcher everything. Prepare for me to butcher every single word in this game. Still waiting for your friend to reply, so if you're not going to the markets, you might stream instead because you really want to play Resident Evil 4 OG. Good shit. Good shit.
I haven't seen very many other cities personally, but everyone says so. Revachol is a rare jewel. This city used to rule the world, though it has seen better days.
There's a pause as she studies your expression. You must look quite lost.
Speaking of history, you know what year it is, yes?
Listen, we do know this information, but we're himbo. Therefore, it's a bad year in my late 40s or 50s. I don't even know how old I am.
There. The year is 51, and spring has only just started. I'm sure there are better days ahead.
The duality between me wanting to look at everything and also have this man know absolutely nothing.
She looks flustered, her hands smoothing out the creases in her blanket, even as she attempts to reassure you. The lieutenant studies you, rubbing his chin.
He's judging me.
I'm beginning to suspect that you might indeed be completely adrift in this reality, thinks the lieutenant. How can it be that bad? Never mind. We're in this now.
The lieutenant's like, how in the world did I get paired with this disaster?
I can tell that this is taxing for you, so I'll just ask one more question. What regime are we living under? What mode of government?
Good thing I don't know this. So it can really play into the himbo. Cop. We're living under the cop regime.
Actually, we are not. You could say that about almost any other nation, but not Revachol. Try one more time, officer. What mode of government?
Oh, Lena's trying so hard. And same, Cryptid. Same.
Damn it. I was really hoping it would be a cop world. Okay, well, let's see.
Like, apparently, and also the same thing when it comes to, like, being in a coma and shit. Like, apparently, the meme did happen and someone legit was in a coma before the start of COVID and then woke up, like, halfway through it. So pretty much woke up in a completely different society. Because COVID changed a lot of shit, especially in the thick of it. And oh man, imagine that. That'd be too wild. Too wild to handle. Alright, let's actually try this one. I don't think it's a democracy. Cause shit seems a little too fucky-wucky for that. I don't think it's that. It's not that, and it's not that. You?
Oh, sweetie. It's really not. There used to be people who thought that way. Other people who wanted those things, but they all went extinct. Revachol is a zone of control led by an alliance of foreign powers called the Coalition. We have almost no government of our own, and certainly no dictatorship of the proletariat.
There's no government. How come there are cops?
Oh dear, this is troubling. You really ought to know that, being one yourself.
Listen,
There aren't
Lena,
any
we already
cops in
told you we don't
Revachol,
remember
not in the
shit.
traditional sense. The status of law enforcement has been a complicated matter since the revolution. But we should stop for today, sweetie. You look like you need a break.
She's
Besides,
trying her
I'm not
best,
the best
though.
person to explain the big things to anyone.
She's scared now. She's realized you really are brain damaged.
Half-Light, don't be so rude. It's true. Speaking of comas, Marvel spoilers, a character we love was in that situation in Secret Invasion. It was stupid from what you heard. Oof. Oof. Because it could be a very interesting concept if done right. But it's hard to do right. So, how did I do?
You didn't do too well, dear. It does look like you're having trouble remembering things. History and places. Remembering reality, in a word. It's very odd.
A sigh. The lieutenant buries his nose in his
Kim
notebook.
is so... I feel so bad for Kim. He is trying to be a good law enforcement man. And he's just stuck with us.
But maybe a fresh set of eyes is what the world needs. And while I'm no doctor, such bouts of amnesia are often temporary, so I wouldn't worry too much.
She means this sincerely. Worrying won't do you any good.
Oof, it was done poorly. Secret Invasion seems to be the new punching bag when it comes to MCU media. That's fair. I feel like if they actually gave the people making the movies time and like shows time to make good content, they would make better content. Right? Because when like the movies and content was spread out more, like 90% of the MCU content was pretty solid. Right? Like most of it was pretty solid. But now that they're pushing so much and like no one has time to make it good. Just everything is suffering. So what is this revolution you mentioned?
A defeat, I'm afraid. The people of this archipelago tried to build something new, something different. The rest of the world didn't like it, so they came and ended it. This was 42 years ago.
What does that have to do with there not being any cops?
It has something to do with everything. I really don't know how to explain it better.
You're doing great, Lena.
I'm just a poor woman, she thinks. What do I know of these things? And how can I help you?
Who could tell me more?
Someone more educated in sweeping matters. Maybe you should ask.
She turns to the lieutenant.
No, I'm not an encyclopedia. I won't
No,
be a guide
denied.
either. I'm a detective.
Denied.
Of course. Then I don't know. Someone rich, maybe? Wealthy people are educated. Though I don't know where you would find a wealthy person in Martinez.
That's a good point. This doesn't look like Rich Central.
Oh, now we should actually apologize. Are you okay? I'm very sorry. I crashed into you earlier. I don't know what got into me.
Oh, I'm perfectly all right. I'm more worried about you. What was that?
It was like my body had a will of its own. I was running, my torso turned, my hands made this Lou gesture. I'm so sorry you had to witness it.
Don't beat yourself up over it too much, dear. People do strange things when the old fight or flight kicks in.
Listen, I
just
had to
glad
see
you
all the
weren't
other
injured.
dialogue. No, I'm not going to extort her for money. Nah.
Of course, dear. Good luck with your
We
case.
we crashed into her. We're not gonna ask for money from her. We can't do that. All right. Do you have anything you want to say to me, friend?
Yes?
All right. Nah. You're good. we We literally cannot ask her for money. We do have to pay off our debt, but we can't be that rude. Here, I wonder if our friend wants to see our mess of a room. Yeah, the fight or flight of telling the motel owner to fuck off very dramatically. Here, does he have anything to say about me trying to open doors? No, he does not care. Does he have anything to say about my room? Wait, that's new. Kim tries not to look at your broken down bathroom door. Don't worry about it. Do you have anything to say about my horrible situation? No, you do not. Alright, that's the broken window, the fan. Alright. He just looked at me very displeased. Alright, went out there already. So let's head back down. Alright, how do we leave? Oh, through here. Alright, have we looked? I think we've looked at everything. Alright. Oh, the street sign says, "Fuck the police." Keep the snow melts in the wheelbarrow. Alright, we'll hold off on talking to anyone yet. While we explore. That's locked. The street, which I'm not even gonna try to pronounce. The trash. Or bottles inside, you can pick them up. Oh, if you had a bag. Okay.
This Post Lavatorie mail collection box has been heavily vandalized with graffito. A closer inspection reveals 2 bullet holes in the front.
You'll be playing a bit of Mortal Kombat while watching. Not your favorite Mortal Kombat game, but it's fun. Good shit. Oh, I have not seen the body yet.
A faint sticker on the side reads,
I've been too
RCM
busy
Emergency
causing
Station
chaos and being a
number
disaster.
8102, with a slogan, "Mankind, be vigilant."
Oh, we're patting the box. Good mail delivery box. Aww. Good boy.
The box seems happy.
Aww.
Eat shit, pig. Fucked by the coon. And St. G with a crown have been scribbled on it. Jenny is a whore.
Damn. Poor
Best
Jenny.
set mailbox also.
Been there. Mail collection box. Been there.
The mail collection box seems cathartic. Thankful even. So do you. You shudder. Then you swallow.
We're patting it again. It's very good. It's a good mail delivery
the box
box.
seems happy.
Alright, we're leaving. Alright, hold on. Before we go too far, let's actually talk to some people and check out this. Pigs go home. The street name is illegible.
The RCM in Martinez.
Oh,
What
she's
can
cute.
I help you with?
You sound
We
surprised.
don't see a lot of police around here. That's all.
I have some questions for you.
Of course. What can I help you with?
We need directions.
Of course. Where to?
Well, I'm looking for a dead body.
Oh, that's right there, in the yard.
She's relieved someone has come for it. Finally, even all the way over here. There's a drop of death in the spring air.
Where am I?
What do you mean?
I'm a bit disoriented. This is Revachol, right?
Yes, sir. District of Martinez. This intersection is called Roundabout North.
He knows where we are. He just wants directions.
The lieutenant seems uncomfortable with the level of disorientation you're displaying. I feel like Kim pretty much has to babysit us. What is up in the north?
There's the pier, the Cape Side apartment buildings, some more tenements. Not a lot, really.
What's in the east?
The harbor gates, some kind of commotion, I think. I don't follow the local politics. A fleet store, too.
Ah, that's fair, Cryptid. Thanks for the warning.
Some shops and a bridge. The canal bridge leads to the coast, but it's broken, I think. Some kind of accident, probably.
What's on the other side of the canal?
Just coast. There's a little fishing village there, and a fish market. But that got closed down ages ago.
What's in the west?
It's just water. No, actually, I think they call it the Martinez Inlet. There are some islands in the bay, but they're hard to reach. No problem.
What is this fuck the police business?
Excuse me?
Ah.
She's uncomfortable. Maybe you should drop this line of questioning.
But we're too himbo. This street sign says fuck the police.
Oh. Well, I didn't write it there. I'm just sitting here.
Alright, yeah. We'll back off. I don't want to startle her. Who are you exactly?
Me? I am just a gardener.
Cool. And what are you doing here?
I'm working.
Working on what?
I have a greenhouse in the yard there. I've been trying to get some work done.
There's discomfort. She stops mid-sentence.
Go on. It's okay.
As you already know, there's a corpse there, hanging from a tree. It smells pretty bad, so I have to take breaks.
The fact that she's still gardening despite there being a whole ass corpse.
Don't worry, miss. We are here to clean it up. You can get to work soon.
Mm-hmm. Thank you. My head is about to explode from all the salts I've had to inhale.
Salts? Ammonium salts. Perhaps useful for later.
Alright, see ya.
Of course. I won't hold you back.
She wipes her brow with the canary yellow glove.
If there's a corpse, then you're going to need those gloves for the autopsy.
One more thing. Can I borrow your gloves?
Sure. Keep them. I have another pair.
She hands you the rubber gloves with no visible annoyance. Thank you. Alright, nice. We have our... Nice. Alright, we got our gloves. We're all set. Alright, and that's where we came in from. Goods from the lorry haphazardly litter the surroundings. Oh, there's so many things here. Glossy magazine, most able-bodied men. The issue hosts a top 10 list. Jump Jams, a popular music mag. Assuming. Oh, I'm so lost, sir.
Welcome to Ivashol.
Announces the rotund man. The remark isn't addressed to you, it's addressed to the lieutenant. Hey, I know Revachol, that's where we are.
Don't you welcome to Revachol me. My grandfather came here from a 3,000-year-old racist isolationist culture, while your ancestors came to this island a mere 300 years ago.
The sass.
Every school of thought and government has failed in the city, but I love it nonetheless. It belongs to me as much as it belongs to you.
What's happening? You sound angry, Kim.
It's men like you who keep Revachol divided, making it that much harder for everyone to climb out of this post-war limbo.
Limbo? What's going on here?
Oh, come on, man. I just said, welcome to Ivashol. It's a lorry driver thing.
Oof.
I know exactly what you meant. You think my kind doesn't belong here, that I should watch myself and behave.
Oof.
But you see, I'm an officer of the RCM.
You tell him,
it's actually
Kim.
my job to make sure you behave.
You tell him.
I would advise you to remember that.
Silence. The air between them becomes tense.
Alright, can I beat
Your
him up?
partner needs backup. Now's your moment to shine.
Yeah, fucking A, Kim. I got your back. Gives Lieutenant a punch on the shoulder.
You two make a cute couple. You know that?
Yeah, we do. Shut the fuck up.
The lieutenant exhales and resumes his regular calmness.
Now that that's settled, we have a couple of questions.
Whatever you say, officers.
He waits impassively, cigarette smoldering between his fingers.
He smells of heavy motor oils and his breath of high tar content cigarettes, probably Astra Whites.
Oh, wasn't one of our missions to get a smoke? Yeah. All right, I'm taking your shit.
No.
I'm taking your cigarettes. They're mine now.
He's got a smoke right there in his fucking hand. Snatch that shit out of his fat fingers.
Yeah.
You need it after listening to his
Give me that
garbage.
smoke. Then I'm gonna need the one you're smoking.
Can't have it.
Hand it over. I'm confiscating it as evidence.
Evidence of what? I haven't done anything.
He puts out his cigarette and flicks the tiny stub towards the street. Fuck, I oughta.
What, officer?
The man looks at you coolly, noxious effluence wafting in the air around him. What an asshole.
Sorry I couldn't be of any help.
He gives you an ambivalently mocking half nod. What was that argument all about?
It's about biological determinism, natural law, the sorting of the races.
Oof.
Not the most popular topic nowadays, with a coalition in charge and all. You might want to change the topic. That is, bury your head under the sand like common sheep.
Oh, so you're just a racist. Makes sense.
I'm not just racist. Look, I've read books. Huh? The science of racial theory has all been proved, even if some people don't
Kim,
want
can
to
we beat him
accept
up now?
People who've studied these things say that you and me are superior by design. So, naturally, we Occidentals should be in charge. Obviously, you can see the merits in that.
But we don't know sarcasm very well because we're a himbo. Right, I've already made up my mind. Want to hear it? The man seems mildly disappointed that you don't want to hear more of his lecture. Yeah, I'm not down with this. Why don't you go fuck yourself?
Don't push your luck, runt.
The man gives you a disgusted look, then turns his attention elsewhere, ignoring your presence. Yeah, fuck you too, buddy. I don't need to ask any more questions. Oh, is there anything in the garbage can? We'll take. Oh, we got a Healy. Here, let's see what's in here. Oh, this is a cute little shop. Yellow roses, dozens of them. Tulips too.
The tear machine stands in the corner.
What a
sign
dipshit
says,
indeed.
1 bottle equals 10 cents.
What's this machine?
Oh, that's the tear machine.
Yeah, but what is it?
It's a machine for tear. You know, you find tear outside, like bottles or whatever, and put it in the machine, then it gives you money.
I see. And how do you pick up tear for the tear machine?
You need a bag, I guess. We used to have some, but we gave them all out, so...
Rip, I know we need a bag for
Feel
something.
free to use it if you find a bag, though. I'm sure there are some out there. Somewhere.
Alright, see ya. Melancholy pop song plays on the radio.
A small cabinet on the wall is filled
Yup,
with various
Krypton.
medicine bottles, nasal sprays, and blister packs. They all bear the Saint Baptiste Pharmaceutics logo.
Just ask me if you need anything from St. Baptiste. We don't stock prescription meds, but we do have Nosafed, Duramine, Magnesium, and Hypnogamma.
What do these products do?
I don't know. Let's see. Nosafed is a nasal spray. Duramine is a really good painkiller. Magnesium is a dietary supplement. Hypnogamma is...
She stops.
I don't really know what Hypnogamma is. I guess it makes you feel less shit. It's recommended to use after lots of partying, studying, or exercising.
Can you be a little bit more specific?
No, sorry. I'm not like a doctor or anything.
Nosafed heals +1 health. Dramine heals +3 health.
Ah, so
Magnesium
Heelys and
heals +1 morale. Hypnogamma
morale.
heals +3 morale.
But listen, we could just pat the post box outside and we'll get instant morale. Who's Saint Baptiste?
Saint Baptiste.
Baptiste.
You know, the pharmaceuticals company. Saint Baptiste Pharmaceuticals. The one that sells meds out of Saint Baptiste. That one.
She is so sassy. Also gonna adjust the mood when my foot started falling asleep. Alright, I think we're good. Alright, let's see. I think we have like a Healy. Yeah. Nice. That way we can recover it. Oh, so I guess the numbers on top show how much Healy boys that we have. So now we have 0 Healys for health, and then we got 2 morale boys.
You see several packaged raincoats fill a low shelf beneath a display of croissants and juice bottles. The raincoats are transparent, except for the big Fritta slogan on the back.
That's a lot of T's.
The packages are small, discreet, sloppily stacked, making them
Oh, we
easy
do
to
have
take
$5.
unnoticed. No need to worry about looking over a display.
Yeah, I don't wanna steal a raincoat. That's kind of too rude. What's that?
What is what? It's a raincoat. If you want to buy one, then it's only 4 real.
She taps on the glass counter. The raincoats patiently await purchase.
Her attention is drawn to the raincoats. Stealing one undetected will now be more difficult.
Oof. Well, that's neat, actually. That if you ask the question before before trying to steal it, now the chance is lower. That's pretty neat. Also, good shit. More Resident Evil 4. All right, yeah, we have $5. We can buy one. Plus, I think we'll look good in a raincoat.
Here you go.
Thank you. All right, let's grab. Oh yeah, we're looking nice. I feel like we can take off the gloves though for now until we get to the body. Yeah, we're looking nice with our raincoat. Alright, we can talk to her some more. We can talk to him. Alright, yeah, let's talk to her some more.
Welcome to Frit. Feel free to look around or something. Everything is out on the shelves.
She returns to her magazine.
What's that magazine she's reading?
What's that magazine you're reading?
You mean this?
She looks at the cover, boasting a colorful photo of 2 girls kissing.
This is Pop Stars. It's got, like, famous people in it. It's not for sale.
If this took place in the present, she would totally be like a TikTok star or something.
Looks like it also has something called Police de la Mode, featured on page 34. This speaks to you.
Should we be awkward, but like supportive, like a supportive ally? An awkward yet supportive ally. Or we can do fashion police. We can be like a supportive ally, but in like the awkward
She
way.
pops her raspberry-flavored bubblegum and nods, her shoulders tense. She shuffles back only slightly. Bewilderment and repulsion root her in place. The lieutenant frowns at you before turning to the clerk with an apologetic half smile.
We tried to be an awkward ally, but it did not turn out very well. Yeah, let's
You
try
mean
this.
this? This is pop star.
Looks like it also has something called...
Yeah, let's try this.
It's where they rate different outfits famous people wear. It's kind of funny. They're kind of mean. It's about who's the most stylish.
We're not gonna do the first one. But your hat would take the prize.
No. I don't like it. I hate it.
We are not the fashion police. We're the real police.
Kim is so done. Before we go on, who is this Frit?
I don't know. Frit?
And why is it written with 3 T's?
I think they think that the extra T makes it funkier. It doesn't.
I think it's funkier. I have some questions for you.
Okay. I'm not really supposed to be chatting to anyone, but...
She puts down the magazine. This question is like, sir, I just work at a... Sir, this is a Wendy's. like our boy's like, what's this? What is even reality? And she's like, sir, this is a Wendy's.
Reality? You mean, what reality? Economic reality, or...?
No, I mean, the physical reality.
I don't know. What about it?
Where are
We're
we?
in Frit
No, I mean, where are we? On a larger scale.
as mankind, or as a nation, or...
Like, where in the world?
We're in Revachol, like, on the Insulindian Isola.
Thanks.
You're welcome.
She folds her magazine back. Sir, this is a Wendy's. What time is it?
I don't know. Look at the clock. It's right behind you on the wall.
The clock shows the time at 10:09. The hands seem to be still. It's apparent the clock doesn't work.
Yep, the creators come early. They do like a little sneak peek at the start. Yeah, I know, right? Like, I'm so happy too that you still get to experience the beginning of the game fresh as well. Cause man, what a fantastic game. All my homies love Everhood. You do indeed get gnomed. Just an average day. Just an average day in Everhood. What is the revolution?
When ordinary people take over the government and,
oh, can we get a
demand
mod?
democracy.
Can we get a mod to, extinguish the bot? I don't know if Nanu's still awake because it's pretty late for them. Let me extinguish the bot. There we go. Oh, I didn't mean to time them out for 1 second. Oh well. I was like, hold on. Where'd my mod commands go? I should turn those back on. Yeah, let's do that. Because I turned them off. Because, you know, when you see a button, you want to press it. Thank you, Nanu. It's been so long since I did any modding that I forgot how to do it. Yeah, I don't know how to operate these buttons. We don't support bots here. Bots banned. What about the one we had here in Revachol? Yeah, it said like, I right-clicked and it gave me 2 options. It gave me purge and it gave me delete. So I was just like, okay, I'll purge. But no, that just did it for 1 sec. I love how all 3 of us were just like, ah. All 3 of us were just like, how do we do this again? Together, the the streamer and the mods make one functional human. Yeah, if anything, honestly, that's a good thing. Like, there's been some weirdos that have hopped in, but so far it hasn't been too bad. I feel that storm. Yeah, I think the weirdest person we banned was during Nier Automata, and they were being really weird and creepy about the robots. And one of them, who was like one of the side quest person's son and had like the mental capacity of a child. And this one chatter was being really weird about it, and I'm just like, well, goodbye. I was like, well, see ya. Cause yeah, I usually just have like the fancy under like settings next to the chat button you can turn on show mod icons. I usually have that for other streams that I mod, like for temp, but for my stream it's like button. I want to press it, even though that's bad. Oh, we had a bot, and the three of us collectively had a little bit of a struggle because we forgot how to mod for a second. So I timed the bot out for 1 second because it was only giving me 2 options, and I'm like, well, this option looks more correct, and then Nanu actually banned them for me. And then we were talking about how, in a weird way, it's nice that we all kind of forgot because it means it doesn't happen here too often, which is good shit. Right, like the last big one that I remember, besides bots, was like the weird person in Nier Automata. Oh yeah, so we were playing Nier Automata, and this person was being really weird and honestly kind of creepy about one of the side quest robots. Because there was the one side quest where the random person number 84 had 9S model as like a son, and this chatter was being really weird and creepy about it. Like, really creepy, saying some weird shit, and then that was like not safe for work in the worst way, so I kicked him. I was like, well, you're being weird. You're being too weird and kind of disturbing, so we're just gonna kick you. Yeah. Yup. 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 And I kept trying to reiterate, being like, no, this robot is his son. I said that like 10 times. And he kept pushing, and then I was like, okay, bye. I was like, okay, bye. Okay, peace. Get out of here. Banned. So yeah, besides that weirdo, chat has been relatively chill, which has been really nice. So yeah, that was very cursed. Like, we're just trying to have feelings about these robots and feel sad. But nah. Luckily though, that's like the last big event. Other than that, shit's been pretty cool. You guys have been pretty chill, which big appreciate. Good heckin' vibes. Oh, my controller fell asleep. Come on, we're still playing disco. Controller, you can't take a nap now. You can't take a nap now. We're still playing the video game. What about the one we had here in Revachol? Oh, I probably need to click back into the game. There we go.
Yeah, it happened like 50 years ago or so. Sorry, I'm not very good at this. At history, I mean.
The Coalition, what's that? Someone told me there is one.
Our government? Or do you mean something else? Sorry, I really need to finish this article.
That's a good question. I think no. Yeah, I think it's just during that one section. Yeah. Yeah, it's just during that one boss fight. And, of course, the Dev Gnome's actual boss fight. So I don't think you actually see them if you don't die from the incinerator. But man, despite playing Everhood through a few times, that incinerator still gets me. I've never once beaten the incinerator. I do want to try it eventually, but man, that incinerator gets me every time. You feel like you're gonna be a harsh banhammer because someone followed you, and instead of talking in chat, they sent a message, "Keep up, bud, you're doing great." And you're looking at it thinking to myself, thanks, never whisper me again. Yeah, that's definitely, like, weird in terms of, like, whispering you out of the blue. Yeah, it is possible to beat the incinerator. People have done it. There is also an achievement for beating it, and there's an achievement for beating it no hit. Also, welcome in. This game is so fantastic so far. Disco Elysium, my beloved. We're only a few hours in, but it's so good. But yeah. And that's a mood. But yeah, luckily I got this game on sale, so instead of paying, I think it was like $30 or $40 on Steam normally, I got it for like 10. Thank goodness for the summer sale, my beloved. But yeah, the incinerator from Everhood is definitely possible, but it is my biggest enemy along with Path of Pain. The two things that I will probably never finish, the incinerator from Everhood and Path of Pain from Hollow Knight. You're gonna get back to the Gnomery? Good shit. Enjoy your wild Everhood time. But yeah, I didn't even know this game was on sale, but I remember someone else in a different Discord was like, hey, Disco's on sale. And I'm like, man, if the universe is not telling me to play Disco Elysium, I don't know what is. And good shit, Storm, enjoy your wild Everhood adventure. I won't bother you with this nonsense anymore.
Cool.
She seemed happy to return to her reading. Can you tell me anything about the dead body?
I don't really know anything. I mean, I know it's there, but I haven't seen it, so...
Also, there's so much exploring in this game. We have been playing for, about 2.5 hours, and we still have not even seen the dead body. We did, flip off one of, like, the not bartender cafeteria manager man, and ran away and tripped and fell. And we are annoying the ever-living hell out of our partner, but we've not even gotten to the main story yet, really. Do you know the man who died?
Not really.
Not really? Does that mean you knew him a little?
No. I didn't know him at all.
How long has it been there?
I don't know, really long.
What do you think happened?
I don't know.
So helpful.
No need to worry. It's just standard procedure for us to ask around. If you hear anything, let us know, okay?
Kim really carrying the team.
Okay.
She scratches her nose. Thank you for your help.
Uh-huh.
She brushes a strand of hair off her face and tries to return to her magazine. Alright, I think we're good. Nice. And then... did say something else was in our inventory, but I think we're good. Alright, I think we checked out everything. We looked at... Oh, we haven't looked at that yet.
A colorful display of cigarettes and alcohol bottles line the shop wall, inviting you closer.
Oh, can we actually buy the cigarettes?
The bottles wink at you in the light.
And the
smokes
alcohol.
too glitter in their wrapping. It's like looking into a kind of heaven.
Maybe I should have
Your
bought the
knees are
raincoat.
There, in that dark green glass, all in vain. The great flowing river of warmth, wine, alcohol, beer, alcohol, love, alcohol.
I think electrochemistry is really a bad influence on us. Yeah, this is not a good place for a recovering addict.
Guess not, no.
She looks at the wall of goods behind her, then adjusts her hat.
Good thing you're an unrecovering alcoholic then.
Electrochemistry, calm yourself.
I'm obliged to inform you that both alcohol and cigarettes damage your health. But I guess you already know that.
Don't ask, don't look, don't do anything here. Just go away. Get back to work. Know this. You will never finish your alcohol quest.
Oh, I'm
if you
too
don't
poor.
buy beautiful alcohol.
I'm too poor. Oh, I'm too poor. I shouldn't have bought that raincoat, even though I look damn fine in that raincoat. Tell me more about these products.
The pale aged vodka is special, I guess. It's stored in pale for a couple of years, which makes it super expensive and super strong.
Okay, what will consuming this stuff do to my body?
I mean, I already said it'd hurt you. I don't know what else they do.
She stares at you, unsure.
Substances give powerful bonuses to your main stats at the cost of damage to your health or morale. Cigarettes raise your intellect while damaging your health. Alcohol raises physique while damaging your morale. Use medication, like Nosafed and magnesium, to counteract the negative effects of substances. Note: consuming substances can have unforeseen consequences for you.
Man, I shouldn't have bought the raincoat. Now I'm very poor. I don't want to ask for money from the woman, but I'm almost tempted to, so that way we can complete the side quest. Alright, I think we've looked at everything in here. Well, maybe we'll be lucky and we'll just find some cash money on the floor.
Scab?
Asks a man with jelly eyes, tilting his head. What exactly is a scab?
A kind of a worm, content with mere survival. They come, they want to do our job for shittier pay, screwing over both themselves and us. Everybody loses.
Hold on, where'd they all come from?
Beats me. Somewhere in the ground, I think.
You don't seem to like them much.
Gotta be bloody stupid or freaking evil to scab. Or I guess, scared maybe. But scared of what? Of who?
He looks at the mass, squinting his eyes as if trying to ascertain what they're scared of.
Personally, I'd rather beg than scab. If the gentleman shouting on the street came begging, maybe they'd have gotten something.
Have you tried talking to them?
We've explained the matters, but they don't listen. This lot would be reasonable and go home if the big guy wasn't riling them up all the time.
I'm not a scab. I'm a cop, technically.
I was just messing with you. No one's ever seen a cop scab. Imagine, you cops going on a strike, but then another cop comes in and says, "Let us cop for less money."
He chuckles, then realizes...
Speaking of, what brings the RCM here? To the Wild North? Come to see the strife?
I need to know what's behind these gates. Oh. Man, I don't want to ask these people for money, but if I have to ask between old lady who we tripped over and made a fool of ourselves and random guy. Also, thank you for the posture check and for the hydrate. Ah, good sip. And we do have to get stuff. Yep, literally exploring instead of doing any main content. Yeah, I might... Yeah, we'll end with the money, right? Because he might not like us if we ask for it. I need to know what's behind these gates. I'm exploring.
My friend, I respect the right to roam. The open range awaits.
He gazes over the roundabout with a glint of longing. Does that mean you can let me through the gate?
I don't operate in that capacity. I'm not a granter of passage. The passage grants itself.
That simple? I just walk in?
Aye. Walk right past Measurehead and go in.
Past Measurehead?
Yeah, the 2.5-meter tall Semini Supremacist there.
Oh.
Walk right past him.
That doesn't look... right?
Then press the button to unlock the door.
Uh-huh.
Then go past him again.
Okay.
And you enter the arbor through the office. Está.
For some reason it doesn't seem like it's going to be that easy.
Don't worry, I'm sure it's not completely impossible. For example, you could best Measurehead in a physical confrontation.
Oh, but we're not that strong.
Or you could convert to a Semini Supremacist worldview. Or...
And we're not that smart.
It actually is
we're very
completely impossible.
agile. Has anyone ever bested him in physical confrontation?
Not yet, no. He's incredibly strong.
Has any of the scabs tried converting to his worldview?
Jean-Luc himself would say the philosophy has proven overly heroic.
Yeah, I
for the
feel like we
scabs
can
to
take
convert.
this guy's money.
Not enough intuition. Sure. Sure thing, my friend. I can help you out.
We got this.
The coin lands into your hand as if it has always been. The swallow returns.
Good shit. Appreciated.
Always glad to help out the RC.
Nice. I still
Shame I
think we're
can't do
too
more.
poor though to
Things
afford
are meager
anything.
at the moment due to...
He nods towards the protesters.
You know, the winter's fat is slowly running out and all. Still better than scabbing though.
Every little bit helps, you know. We're gonna be
I'm always
nice
glad
to
help
him.
out when possible. Not like these slithering scabs.
We'll be nice to him. Or we might... Oh, I might just ask for money from the old woman. I feel guilty about it, but we need to complete the side quests. I've come to Martinez investigating a murder.
Murder, huh? That sounds like a lot of hard work. You'd never see me investigating a murder.
I have no idea what I'm doing.
That's okay. I have no idea what I'm doing either. I don't even know what day it is. Don't tell me.
Listen,
It's
I
a
don't
better
know
day,
either. Alright, he's actually pretty cool. Oh, the stolen card. I'm actually a worker like you guys.
The man looks at the colorful piece of plastic.
Oh, but the
then
face
at
won't
you,
match.
Then back at the card. Then at you again.
But that's not you, officer.
Guess
Good
not.
thing, too. I've known Johannes for a few years now. Be
Oh, yeah.
sinister if
Good
he
thing we
turned into a
backed down.
completely different person overnight.
Good thing we backed down.
How did you get a shift card anyway?
Found it on the ground.
Oh, John's been out drinking himself blind again? He should watch his step, that John. Can I have the card?
No, it will prove useful still. Believe your thieving fingers.
But he was nice to us, and he did give us cash money. Yeah.
Thank you plenty. I'll make sure John gets his card back. You're quite the righteous man. Honor allows us to keep a respectful
Yeah, he
distance
gave us
from each
money
other.
and everything. He's pretty
So,
chill.
what do you need?
You feel like you earned a significant amount of honor points today.
What's the strike about anyway?
You know, serious business. I'm sure the big boss will be glad to tell you. You'll have to ask him first.
He's a chatty guy. Wants to talk about the strike. Return once you've met the union boss and are on a better footing with the organization.
Alright, so this is a later thing. We can go up here. I don't want to interact with the guy yet. Locked. Case of strike, press button behind guard. Yeah, we'll go over here. I don't want to... Yeah. I don't trust myself in beating him in physical prowess or wits or anything of the sort. So we'll look around here. I might go back and GRIH. Man, I shouldn't have bought that raincoat. Now they store booze. Money! Oh, good shit. Yeah, alright, now we should be able to afford some smokes to satisfy our inner demons. Foreign car kept in good condition.
An old monument stands in the middle of the traffic island, pointing toward the sea. It looks as if it's been reassembled piece by piece, secured and mounted in the air with the aid of numerous ropes and rods.
Who is this?
A silver plaque on the statue's pedestal reads, "I am Philip III, the Squanderer, the greatest of the Philippian kings of Revachol, son of Philip II, the opulent, father of Philip IV, the insane."
Oof, that's... Philip the Insane doesn't sound like the best
Not
name.
a good track record of mental health in that family.
Yup.
As you look up, you notice something about the statue. There are some odd indentations on the king's chest piece.
Oof, we might not be smart enough. We can try it.
What did he do? You have no idea what you did.
Damn encyclopedia.
How would you know what this guy did many centuries ago?
The sass.
High above you, the king stands triumphantly oblivious to your memory trouble.
What indentations? What do I see?
Something with great kinetic energy seems to have impacted the cuirass, around where the heart is. A bullet?
Lieutenant, has someone shot the king?
Okay, I can't see it, but I take your word for it.
What do you think?
Well, Martinez is riddled with bullet holes. This place saw a lot of action during the revolution. But the statue is recently renovated, so maybe a joke? Target practice or a political statement?
I don't think it's connected to the murder. Target practice?
Why not? What this shows us is guns aren't too uncommon here, and people still shoot them, sometimes at kings.
He takes a note in his note. He really shouldn't be taking anything we say down.
The king stands high above you, surveying the bay, mute and indifferent to your sightings.
Yeah, I don't think our friend... More cash money! Oh, good shit. We'll be able to afford a bunch of stuff in no time.
The small, wrinkled woman does not greet you. She nods along to something on her radio. A photograph is clutched in her hands, and there is a warm smile on her face. It's the warmth of a winter night's fire. Maybe she could give you comfort and shelter, some cigarettes, and food money. Maybe she's your...
Grandma?
Nothing. Her smile just keeps widening. Her hair is gray like lead.
Excuse me, ma'am. I'd like to ask some questions.
No response. Wherever this woman is, your words fail to reach her.
Snap your fingers?
Wait.
Lieutenant stops you before you can snap.
She's just a distracted old woman. Better to leave her alone.
You know, yeah. That's fair. That's fair. We are a himbo, but we're not a rude himbo. We're a gentle himbo. Full of snow, no one lives here anymore. We're a pacifist himbo who's kind of dumb, but we're here for it. Humanox covers the truck. We don't have any brain cells, but we got the spirit. Alright, we can probably go back to the store and buy some stuff. Hello, I'd like to purchase things, please.
A colorful display of
Again, I'm obliged to inform you that both alcohol and cigarettes damage your health.
Okay, well let's do the we'll do the cigarettes first because we got that mission.
Here you go, mister.
Nice. And then let's head out. And then alright. So how do we... Here, I'm sure it'll teach us in a second.
There it is. A brave little army in your pocket. The first Smokes platoon. 20 brave souls standing.
Listen, we gotta do it once for the side quest, then we'll stop.
You picked the best one. This soldier is fat and succulent. What are you waiting for? Light up. Re-become yourself.
Oh yes, Bratan!
Oh
Please light
god.
up! You need a trooper between your lips right now! Calm your shit down! Go to Pleasureland!
Everyone's so
Become
aggressive
a
and trying to get me to
genius!
smoke. Yeah.
Get a load of this rock and roll cop here, people. Johnny Thundercop fishes a cheap lighter out of his pants. With a flick of the thumb, there's fire. A primal satisfaction. Here we go.
Here we go.
The lighter's dark green disposable plastic. Safety's off. In your case, the safety is always off.
Man, this might not be the best decision.
Hey, you can't smoke in here. Please, don't fuck with Frit.
Shut up. It's already happening.
What are the repercussions?
Repercussions? There's a high risk of glory with a mild
Ooh,
chance.
cool genius.
Smoking makes you into an intellectual.
Man, I want to be a cool
Everybody
genius.
It will help you concentrate a bit. That much is true. It only lets you concentrate because you're in nicotine withdrawal. It only mitigates its own. Blah, blah, blah. Boring. Light it up.
We're doing it. We're doing it.
Warm smoke gets sucked down into your lungs. Immediately, you feel a warm nostalgia fill your head, body, and
Nice. We got the task.
a nostalgia
Oh, we got a skill
for
point.
yourself. The man you were in your youth. Johnny Thundercop is back.
No,
and
my name
he's
isn't
chill
Johnny
as
Thundercop. It's I forget what we called ourselves, but that.
In the bottom right corner of the screen, there's a cigarettes button. Cigarettes gives +1 to intellect skills. Logic, rhetoric, conceptualization, visual calculus, encyclopedia, and drama. This is good before a white check, but damages your health.
Nice. Alright, we did get a skill point, so I guess. I guess we can level up. I assume we can either pick one of these or we can. Yeah, I'm assuming we can up drama. I did also want to be an empath, like a drama king, but also empathetic. Alright, yeah, I can pick anything. Nice. So the second one I did want to do is empathy, so we'll level that one up. And we'll keep that for now. And then... Oh, we need to find a city map somewhere. Find out who is in the union box. Will show up eventually. A rich person. Alright, so we need to also raise enough money for some alcohol. So that way we can do the side quest. It's just for side quest. Alright, so we looked over here. We talked to this asshat. Oh, I don't want to ask the old lady for money. That feels very cruel after I tripped over her. Oh, so can we go on this? Alright, let's talk to this guy.
I am a gander and a hunter and a gatherer. Feel like a traveler.
The man mutters to himself, accenting the beats as he goes. We can keep listening.
From another planet. Hey there.
What's going on here?
It's the jam, my man.
It's the jam. He motions towards the sprawl of lorries with the sweeping gesture.
The air from the east is thick with the smell of crude oils, heavy metals and other byproducts of the modern era. You can almost taste it.
What's the jam?
It's a traffic jam for the ages. Harbor gates up the street are shut tight. No explanation given. Workers on strike, scabs agitating, an all-around clusterfuck. Meanwhile, we're all stuck here in long-haul limbo for days upon days upon days. Upon days.
Upon days. Limbo, huh? So that's where I am?
Yeah, exactly.
So how long have you been here?
Feels like forever. Like I was born on this here roundabout and this was all I ever knew. Just me and the metal and the tires, the oil and the fumes of mazout.
I don't quite understand what you said.
Yeah, imagine. It's been a whole week already.
He snickers.
Behind the laugh, however, a touch of sorrow.
So tell me, what do you need?
Got any smokes?
Nope, don't smoke.
Alright, that's good, because I would have been very sad if I spent the money on smokes for the side quest and he had some for free.
Some of the other drivers do, though. There's still a few around, waiting for the jam to disperse. Or waiting for the sweet release of death.
Yup, nothing wrong with that statement. Your senses have nothing to add. You'll have to ask around elsewhere.
Oh, rip. I think this is the first time I've failed one of these. Guess I'll ask around then.
You could also check the kiosk down the street. Frit. With 3 T's.
With 3 T's.
Revishall's weird.
Can I spare some change for working stiff?
Huh? Oh. No, I ain't got any money. They don't want to pay for unfinished work.
They who?
The bosses, man.
Yeah, makes sense.
Makes sense. It sucks is what it does.
And also sucks. Tell me more about this strike.
It's like whatever's going on over at the docks. Workers got a blockade set up, making demands, no way in or out.
Going on strike would probably help you dodge a bullet or two.
Maybe I should go on strike.
Maybe you should. Cops don't get paid much and the hours are long.
Poor Kim.
Plus,
Poor
you can
Kim
get
is
shot.
like, no,
Why
don't
not?
you go on strike, you big dummy.
The RCM is a self-managing organization that operates on
Yeah, here he
donations.
is. He's like,
We
don't do
promote
that,
our
dummy.
own leaders. It would be like striking against your own mother.
We could be a little bit sassy. No, your mother.
I don't think you understand how that joke goes, but do continue. You were asking about the strike?
He did not even react. The poor guy. We're such a disaster. What's the union demanding?
Some pretty wild stuff, I hear. Like a giant new power crane and half the company? I forget what exactly. Good on them, I guess. I've heard talk there's a company rep in town too. Like a strike negotiator type. They'd know what's up. Precise demands and so on.
Ah, yes, from the Wild Pines. We'll meet her soon enough, I'm sure.
Oh, I love Kim. He's so done with us. What do you think the company wants?
They want to keep that money flowing in, my man. Ka-ching.
He makes a ka-ching sound. Anything else I should know?
Anything else? Yeah, this ain't really my area of expertise. I just do my job and get paid. I have things to do and places to be. All of us do.
All of who?
Us lorry drivers. Camionneurs. You still hang around here waiting for this mess to end. Most have scurried off somewhere to get drunk or high. Or laid. Not that I blame them, really.
Not you?
Not my thing. Chasing transient pleasures is a drag these days. I prefer the examined life now. Thinking, reflecting, observing.
He glances down the road towards the horizon, a glint of something in his eyes.
What's better than chasing transient pleasures? The more transient, the
Electrochemistry,
better. When
calm
one's
down.
ended, you can get onto the next one. He tries his best to look nonchalant, but there's a rigidity in him, as if trying to conceal something warm and deep beneath a cool exterior.
We have like a 42. We can try it. Oh,
In his
yeah.
eyes, an half-familiar longing.
Yeah.
Flecks of brown and gold.
Familiar how?
It's hard to say. His gaze wanders southwest, down the street that goes beyond the horizon.
What's in the southwest?
Excuse me?
He emerges from the reverie.
A flinch jolts his frame. The question has touched a nerve.
Hell, I get longing. I felt something similar since I woke up.
Man, I don't know what to say. Not much anyone can do. There's no helping in absence, you know. I miss my family. They're all I have. My wife, second kid on the way, waiting all the way in Diora. And here I am stuck in this shit, so far from home.
Our poor partner is like, why is he having like therapy with this guy? What's it like to miss someone?
What's it like? Good. And bad. An ache that brings you joy. I think of them a lot. I dream up these silly scenarios in great detail of living with them. It comforts me. What about you, Cop Man? You missing someone?
Is that what it is? This feeling? No, it's scarier than that. You're pursued by a hunter, smelling
Half-Light is so edgy and I love him for it.
The past.
I miss someone, but I don't know who it is.
I feel for you, my friend. It's bad enough to know who you miss. Missing like that doesn't feel like it has much of an upside. But, thanks for this. It's nice to talk to someone. And I know it wasn't easy to ask.
Aw, this guy's a real
homie. I hope you find your way
homie.
through your own troubles.
Know anything about the dead man? The one hanging behind the hostel there? Points to the yard.
He ain't one of us drivers. I know that. All accounted for. Otherwise, I haven't really asked about that. Been wasting time right here. Keep him busy.
It's easy to see he's telling the truth. He's kept his nose out of the dark stuff.
Busy? With what?
Analyzing the fundamental structural and psychological conditions of being stranded in the midst of a sea of motor lorries and their sad,
Man, that got
despondent
deep
chauffeurs.
fast. Wait, what?
Nothing. I'm just messing with you, man. Don't mind my idle verbosity.
What are you hauling anyway?
Oh, high-grade narcotics, illegal firearms, stuff like that.
Time to arrest him.
I mean, we're a himbo. We would just believe him, right? Or we'd be like, oh, that's fun. You're under arrest.
No, I'm joking, my man. Found runs a nice, clean business. This
Yeah, we
hauler
would take
cargo is
him at his
mostly
word for
sporting
that.
goods.
We are peak himbo.
Tracksuits and that kind of thing. They usually get shipped to Grad and the Occident, though we've been making headway in the Il Moran market lately.
So, nothing illegal then?
Not unless they've illegalized sports equipment while I was on the road.
Could I get one of those Fallon tracksuits you're hauling?
We're pals and all, but I can't just freely hand out the merchandise. The bosses won't be happy.
Aw, man. Is that your machine behind you?
This rockin' beauty. Sure is. Like a rash you can't get rid of. You interested in heavy-duty cargo machinery?
Yeah. I think it's pretty neat.
Neat. For carrying large quantities of cargo a long distance. These found tracksuits need to find their way to the kids way out in Wamrau and Laurent Bird somehow.
There it is again. A little touch of sadness beneath his cool. He thinks he's spent too long in this lorry.
Right, I had another question.
The man taps his fingers rhythmically against his arm.
Alright, I think we're good.
Don't be a stranger.
See ya, bud.
Before you stands a motor carriage.
Man,
The
there's so
bodywork
much
is
to
covered
explore in this
blue and
game.
white livery bearing the number 57.
I think we might actually get through the whole stream, all 4 hours of it, and not even see the dead body.
Vapor emanates from the large engine on the back of the vehicle. It hasn't had time to cool off yet. This must be the infernal machine that tore you from oblivion.
Open the door.
In the cabin, you are welcomed by a set of steering levers, a radio microphone on a hook, a pull-out toolbox under the seat, and the soft glow of the fuel preheater gauge. A scent of leatherwork and heavy fuel oils washes over you.
Alright, we'll take the
The
radio.
frequency tableau lights up, and a green button labeled Prime Line glows like a feline eye. And then you hear something. The soft purr of electrical kittens. Radio waves cast far and wide over the metropolis. A woman's voice greets you through the static.
This is Precinct 57. Hello, Lieutenant. How may I assist you?
Oh, this is the phone that Kim was talking about.
Hello, Alice. Please assist our colleague from the 41st precinct here. I'm putting him on.
Operating the radio is easy. Just be confident. You've probably done it 1,000 times.
Oh my goodness. I feel like we can start off pretty casual. Hi Alice, this is the officer from the 41st Precinct speaking. Nice to meet you.
This is Officer Alice Demetri, Precinct 57. How may I assist you?
A voice replies into the radio.
Under the green prime line, a yellow saved button catches your eye. You wonder what the lieutenant's default radio station is.
Oh, let's do the Lazarus first.
It will take just a moment, officer.
Her voices fade out into the familiar
Look at
radio
us doing all
static.
these side quests.
Gottlieb, what do you want?
Oh, is that my name?
He's carelessly chewing on a piece of hard candy.
I was told to call Lazarus. People are worried about me.
Oh, it's you.
You know who I am?
Yes, there's no end to the misfortunes fate has seen fit to rain upon me.
Sure, but can you tell me about myself, as in who I am?
Who? You are? You lost your human visage a while back. Now let's get on with it.
No, just tell me my name. I've lost my memory, all of it.
With all the damage you've been dealing yourself with drugs and alcohol, I'm not surprised.
Oh, he is so done with us.
There is no surprise in his voice, only careless superiority.
You're not surprised? Okay, anything else?
What else? I'm not a brain doctor. Look on the bright side. You've
Just
got a
tell
whole
me
new
my
life
name.
now. Use it wisely.
It's hard to say if he doesn't believe you or doesn't care.
I think I've had
And
a
you
heart
survived it.
attack.
Congratulations. Are you mobile?
Yes.
Even better. Anything else? I wouldn't worry about that. Officers your age have coronary trouble all the time. Also, death is a natural part of life.
Thanks, buddy.
Accept it. The body is an object, and objects break down. Do what good you can with yours, before the rest goes too.
Isn't there anything you can do for me?
What? You want me to do blood work for you again? Tell you just how bad things really are across the board? You want another rundown of everything collapsing inside your body?
I just want a name. Yes.
You want the real, honest-to-God truth? Stop drinking, eat magnesium and vitamin D. Our station is not a retirement home. We don't have the funds to deal with rock stars past their prime.
So it's political. You're being neglected because of political reasons.
I don't think so, Rhetoric.
And no, I don't want to hear
Rhetoric.
a political commentary on the topic. In fact, I got work to do. Some idiot has glued his eyelids shut with cyanoacrylate. It looks like Mactosin.
It's not fucking cryoactylate. It's super glue, Doc.
Okay, I guess that's it. Well, we got the side quest done. The phone clicks, suddenly hear the already familiar voice. Is there anything else we gotta call? Alright, we do need to report our badge missing. So we should do that. We'll do that towards the end of the day. We gotta do that after the dead body. Oh, we gotta call Sylvie. We gotta actually earn some money. They're not there today, but they'll eventually show up. Okay.
Anything else I can help you with, officer?
Alright, we do need to report the badge.
Just a second, officer.
She puts you on hold, the static crackling softly like a bonfire. After a while, you hear an old man greet you from the radio. His rattly voice is oddly familiar.
10-2, 10-5. This is 41st. Come in. Over.
A scrawny old man sits in a dusty cubicle, smoking, with a large white rectangle sewn on his vest. In front of him is a box-shaped apparatus with an array of wires and antennas. The radio switchboard.
Hi, this is me here. I work at your station.
10-4, what's your status? Over. 10-18, 10-20, over. 10-18, 10-20, over.
Please just talk human to me. These numbers mean nothing to me.
State your message, sir. Over.
I need to report my badge missing.
But you said... never mind.
I'm so disappointed in us for lying.
10-9, repeat message. Over.
My badge, it's gone. I can't find it anywhere.
10-4, message received. This is a very serious situation. I need to 10-22 the captain. Over.
Kim is so disappointed.
Him? What does he want?
Says he lost his badge and needs to report it.
He what? He lost his badge?
Say nothing.
Who lost his badge?
Oh, everyone knows now.
Dick fucking Mullen. Who do you think?
Is that my name?
It's Officer Dick Mullen from the bestseller Dick Mullen and the Lost Identity.
Or is this it? No, this might be a joke. I don't think that's
Mullen
actually my
is
name.
not your name. It's the name.
Alright, thank you, Encyclopedia.
Who would not lose his badge.
Thank you, Encyclopedia.
Defend yourself. Immediately. They're laughing at you.
Haha, officer has lost his badge. Haha, like I'm the first cop to ever misplace his badge.
He says this has probably happened to other policemen before him and laughs sarcastically.
Oh god damn it. Is he fucking kidding? The whole
It's just my
station's gonna be
badge. Just get me a replacement.
Satellite Officer Vikmar is wondering if you might be joking and adds that this tarnishes the reputation of the entire station. Over.
Mullen dicked us.
Can't we move on? I want to get it reported and be done with.
10-4, I hear you, officer. I'm just going to make a note here that you are in pursuit of your misplaced badge. Over.
Oh, so do we have to, actually try? Yeah. I think we checked the whole house, so it might just be somewhere else. Yeah, we're getting bullied. We're getting bullied just for misplacing our badge. Like, it could be anywhere. Right? Like, why can't they just get me a new badge? Why can't they just print me a new badge?
Fuck me. Mac, come here. You've got to hear this. Dick Mullen lost his badge.
Stop being rude to me.
What's going on? Super Cop here lost his badge. He lost his what now?
They're just ragging on
His
us.
He lost his goddamn fucking badge.
Didn't you glue your eyes shut earlier, and now you're making fun of me?
Badge.
The man is laughing too hard to form coherent sentences. The only words he can make out are lost and badge. Can you please all just say lost his badge for a moment?
He asks you to please stop saying he lost his badge.
Yeah, we're just a pathetic little meow meow who lost his badge.
Why? Did he find it?
The room at the other end of the line erupts in volcanic laughter.
Sergeant Orson was wondering if you found your badge yet. Over.
Everyone's being rude to me.
You don't have a comeback. Sorry.
Reaction speed. Reaction speed, you let me down.
He's not replying. Looks like he's still looking for it.
You can hear laughter in the background. Enough with this now, I have other things to discuss.
10-9, come again. I didn't get that. Over.
The animated conversation in the back is making it difficult for him to hear you.
New heights even for Captain Sober.
Don't be rude to our pathetic meow meow.
Ask him. Ask him if he's lost his gun too.
The room roars with laughter.
Sergeant Orson wants to know if you left your gun too. Over.
No.
Check your pockets. Check your... Holy fuck.
Oh,
you don't know
no.
where it is, do you?
Oh no. I thought we would have a good comeback and being like, fuck you too, I have my gun, but we don't have our gun. Oh no. I don't have my gun.
No. It's gone. It's not fucking on you.
Don't sweat it, Bratan. You don't need a gun to have fun. We can still
Shut
have
up,
fun.
necktie.
It's not all over.
Silence, necktie.
10-9, come in, officer. Did you get my question? We were wondering about your gun. Over.
Oh, we're gonna try. We're gonna try it. Please.
Lying
Yes.
over the phone. It's easy.
Yes.
Just
yes,
say
yes,
it like
yes.
it's the truth. And
yes.
then it
Let's
becomes
fucking go. They can't make fun of me anymore. No, of course I didn't lose my gun.
He says he didn't.
Yeah.
Thank God for that. That would have been a nightmare. I don't even want to imagine the poor prick who has to relay that kind of news to the captain. Losing his badge is bad enough. Tell him to find it and fast. We can't have some gangbanger
Phew.
running around with it.
At least we were able to lie.
We're all glad to hear you've not lost your gun, officer.
Oh, but we
Need
do have to
further
find
assistance?
it.
Over.
Okay, we're not gonna give them more ammo to bully me. Here, we'll try. I'm in dire need of financial assistance.
10-4, I hear you. I don't have the authority to grant your request, but...
What does he want now?
He's asking for money.
Is he fucking kidding?
Oh, they hate us.
I don't think he is.
Don't give that asshole anything. He's just gonna drink it all.
I mean, yes, for the side quest, and then I'll pay off my debts.
Right. That's a negative on the additional funds, sir. Over.
Please, I'm begging you here. I don't even have a place to sleep tonight. No, we can't let them see weakness. It is paramount to the investigation that you grant me more money.
He says it's important to the case.
Yeah, we're not letting them see any more weakness.
He isn't getting a red cent. You can tell him that.
Request denied, sir. Over.
Alright, now we're begging. Please, I'm begging you here. I don't even have a place to sleep tonight.
He says he's in trouble. Doesn't have a place to sleep.
Well, I guess he'd better crack the case before sundown then.
Listen, I already spent all day doing side content.
Vigmar said...
Enough, officer. This begging is below your dignity.
But should we beg? No, no. We're not. We're not begging. Okay, I heard you. No funds.
Anything else, sir? Over.
This might sound odd, but there's personal details I'd like to discuss.
Okay, 10-4, sir. I hear you. Relay your question.
We are
Over.
not begging in front of these losers.
Wait. Before you say anything stupid, think it through.
Listen, I'm a himbo. There's only one brain cell rattling around in my empty head. What is there to think about?
You're going to be looking at a straitjacket if you tell everyone you lost your memory. Be smart about this. Ask if he's there alone.
10-4, sir. I'm not hearing your question.
Probably this, right? I want to know if you got my badge description right in your report. Can you read it to me? Name, age, rank, date of birth?
What? What is it? He's still on the line?
He wants to verify the information on his badge.
But of course, it says Dick Mullen.
I hate these guys. They're so rude. They're so rude to me.
Tell him to stop wasting time.
What do you need, sir? Over.
Hold on, are you alone in the room? I need some confidential information about myself.
That's a negative, sir. I got a 10-12 here. Over.
Here, we'll just go down the list. We'll try desperately. Please refer me to my full name in the future.
10-9, repeat message. I didn't get that, sir. Over.
Stop calling me sir and just use my real goddamn name, will you?
What? What is it? What can he possibly still want from us?
He seems intoxicated and keeps asking me to call him by his name.
Oof.
Mullen's drunk and emotionally aggressive. That's new.
Stop being rude to me.
Wrap it up. Don't indulge in his drunken antics.
Any news about my, family?
10. Excuse me, sir. Over.
You probably don't want to continue on this road.
Alright,
Come
never
again,
mind.
Sir, I didn't get that. 10-9. Over.
Have I ever told you about my life before the RCM?
10-4. Well, that's,
Does he actually want something, or is he hell-bent on disrupting our work?
He asked if he ever told me about his days before joining the RCN.
For God's sake, cut this shit out! Tell him to stop wasting time and be a goddamn policeman for a change.
Sir, Satellite Officer Vicmar says...
I heard him.
So, was there anything else?
Alright, let's wrap this up.
Understood, sir. Over.
Yeah.
Roger that. 10-10. Over and out.
Oh my goodness. What a bunch of jerks. Also, I'm thinking we'll finish up this line of dialogue and then call it for tonight. The mood when we've played 4 hours of our poor little disaster Meow Meow King. And we still have not seen the dead body. Alright, let's pull out the toolbox.
A metallic drawer slides out from under the seat and clicks into place. The tools inside are neatly organized.
Take what you need, officer. It's going to be a long case. I'm not protective of my tools, like some men are.
He's clearly a little protective of
Just
his
a
tools.
little.
But what can you do? Work is work.
Alright, he sounds good. I guess we'll take everything.
The pry bar feels nice and cold in your hand, heavier than you'd think. Useful for opening all sorts of doors and lids.
Alright, I'll take the chain cutters.
The handles are long and sleek. Snap, snap, go the cutters in your hand. You can do good work with these. Cut chains, locks, and ropes, especially belts.
Alright, we'll grab the
It's
flashlight.
robust, weatherproof, and well made. Police issue, blue. Lets you see things in the dark you would otherwise miss.
Alright, we grabbed
The pull-out
everything from
toolbox
there.
slides back into its nest. Preheater gauge casts a warm glow on the steering levers and the radio on its hook.
Alright, run your fingers over one of the steering
The white
levels.
suede feels luxurious under the touch, and the metal clutch handle so very familiar in your palm.
Alright, the fuel preheater gauge.
As you tap on the gauge, the indicator pin jerks as if startled. It's in the large orange sector, indicating the engine is warm. Next to the gauge, is a red switch labeled heat.
There's no use pressing the heat button. It won't start without the ignition key.
Kim's like, are you trying to drive away?
Alternative translation. Don't even think you can drive my MC.
Yo. Kim, what are we looking at? What is this machine?
This is the Cupri's Kinema, my motor carriage. You can use the toolbox and the radio if you'd like.
He nods at the cabin.
Motor carriage, motor carriage. Something bad with a motor carriage. A dark lump rises in your throat.
What is this sinking feeling I have with the words motor carriage?
Nothing. It's probably nothing. Forget I brought it up. Please proceed with the carefree lollygagging.
You sure about that? Can we turn on and drive somewhere?
No, I'm afraid not. We have a murder case on our hands, remember?
This must be what woke me up when you arrived in Martinez, the infernal noise.
Yes, sorry about that. The Cupri's Kinema does have a rather distinctive engine sound.
He says it with very badly concealed pride.
He loves this car. Do all the policemen in the RCM have such cool motor carriages?
The Cupri's motorcar does provide most of our patrol vehicles, yes.
But this is different.
Oh,
This
it's a
is a
sports model. Might be wrong, but this one's a sports model, right?
You're right. I didn't take you for a motorcar enthusiast. Do you also like Tip Top, Detective?
What's Tip Top?
An interstellary racing series. You should definitely give it a go if you like motor carriages. It has fantastic competition.
Oh, look at us bonding. He smiles again. Alright.
In the cabin, you see a set of...
Yep. Alright. Nice. Alright, so we grabbed a bunch of stuff. Oh my goodness. Alright. We can't keep talking to people all day. Where's the dead body so we can leave it? Oh. Oh, there's so much around here, though, to explore. Man, this game is huge, and we just started. We're literally... Oh, and then here's the, Alright, I'm sure we can do more, exploration. Oh, there's so much here. Oh, there's so much here. Oh, there's so much here. This place is huge. Oh, I didn't mean to zoom out. Oh, you can really zoom out. Oh, we'll keep that at default. Alright, let's see here. Alright, so we still gotta pay for damages. We gotta track down our gun. We're Hobo Cop. 71% Hobo Cop. Our beloved. But there's so much to explore. Will it lock me out of doing more exploration station if I see the dead body? That's the important question. No? Alright. We'll head north then. Oh wait, not this north. Right? Because it can't get further north. Here we go. Here's the dead bod. Ah, yes. Wonderful. Wonderful dead body. Alright. How does the saving work in this game? Can you just... Oh, here we go. Yes. Alright, perfect. Good shit. Man, this game is good. Yeah, let's head to the main menu. Yep. Oh man, this game is good so far. This game is such a vibe. They did a great job, like, getting you so quickly interested and involved and wanting to explore everything and check everything out and be a fucking disaster human while Kim watches on in absolute disappointment. Right, like, they do a great job of getting you hooked right off the bat. I can definitely see that we're gonna be in here for a long ride. A very, very long ride. Right? This might honestly be maybe even like a 6-month game, honestly. But we're in here for the long haul. This is good heckin' vibes. There's so much like little side content that you can do, so many people you can talk to. Oh, Ava, do you want to see a dead body? We can see a dead body really quick. Do you want to just look at a dead body? Here's our beloved dead body. We won't interact with him yet. But this is our dead body. We've played 4 hours of this game, well, 3.5. And we still haven't even explored everything in this place, right? So I definitely want to do more of that, but we'll actually look at the dead body next time. This kid is just vibing with a dead body. So I'll probably talk to him. Oh, and then this kid is also just vibing with a dead body. But so far, so good. 10 out of 10. But so we are Mystery Man, and then this is our partner Kim. We are playing as a himbo. We are playing as the ultimate himbo who lost his memories, and Kim is done with all of our bullshit. Kim just wants to get to the murder and all of that, and we're just like, okay, but how about we talk to everything? How about we tell everyone that we lost our memories? How about we also call up and tell the officers that we lost our badge and get made fun of for like 10 minutes? Good game. Good video game. 10 out of 10. Yes. But so far, so good. Yeah, as I said before, this game, I can already tell by how much side content there is, this is gonna be in it for a long time. Luckily, this game is really chill. Big vibey energy. Especially since there's so much narration that I don't have to narrate too often. I can just vib and vibe. A much needed break from Dead Space, my beloved. But yeah, good heckin' video game so far. 10 out of 10. We haven't even started the main the main actual story content. We've just kind of been running around. And there's still so much to explore, even in the starting area. Oh yeah, I also want to try going up to that one guy who was blocking the button and see if I can either beat him up, which I'm not very strong, or outsmart him, which is impossible. Which is impossible because I am a himbo. Legally assigned just a little disaster human himbo man. Who only smokes and drinks once to satisfy the fucking internal characteristics in our head. Right? We will drink and smoke one time just to get that sweet side quest experience, and then we will tell electrochemistry to calm the fuck down and stop being so weird. But oh, good shit though. Good shit. All in all, 10 out of 10 video game, 10 out of 10 vibes. Come on, Streamlabs. But thanks for hanging out. Thanks for vibing. Thanks Yoel the Snowbee again for the raid. Good shit. And thanks to all the new people who stopped in to vibe, except for the bot. Except for the bot. Fuck that bot.